know what the fuck is going on around you as well.
So,
What are you guys doing? The other dread hunters left. You're all sad and mopey, I'm guessing.
Yeah, because that seems to be a running theme.
see, this is why again. This is why I want some more light-hearted.
This is why I want some
questions.
puss.
I do want some puss as well, yeah.
Agatha doesn't get puss, she gets dick. Rainer, though, he gets puss.
Yeah, I was thinking, by the way, don't you think that he's... I'm pretty sure he realizes that it's kind of far-fetched, but wouldn't he have sent, like, a letter to Samira or something?
I guess so.
See if there's anything that
I'm sure that he's been thinking, my dick has been dried for a while.
Well, but in this case, I mean for Rhaegar, like, if there's anything that her and her druids can, like, do for Rhaegar or something.
Right, so in the meantime, Rhaena was writing a note then.
Yes.
Tally's just reading the bullshit plaque.
What's on the bullshit plaque?
The oath.
I hate overcrowded places.
Doesn't look so crowded in here.
I just meant outside.
Yeah, it looks like they're in a panic out there.
Still?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Didn't they calm down?
Yeah, they calmed down, but the knights are just like running around like headless chickens, unsure of who the target actually was, or if it was just Rhaegar.
We'll have to find out more information about this entire thing.
Yeah, that's definitely something that we should do, but
I mean,
we don't really have any obvious leads right now that the others aren't looking into already. Someone is very persistent.
Somebody really wants to get in that car.
So here's a question: what's Agatha gonna do about her little supply issue?
Well, yeah. I mean,
she just lost 2 of her suppliers.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good question.
Alright, so right here you got the choice of Olivia. There you got the choice of somebody who's been spending his time in the forest and probably, you know, doing some one-night stands a lot. And then you got a fucking street rut.
I mean, I'm not sure if Epser would be up for it. I mean,
no, he's also a street rut, just so you know.
So was she. So
that means you can.
And then you got the angelic alpha male, sigma male, fucking Giga Chad.
Okay, let's go over this for a moment then, because I mean, how's Tally at this moment looking at Agatha? By the way, I mean, how much did it help? By the way, what she did yesterday to help Rhaegar with the poison and shit.
I mean, it helped. Helped with what? I mean, she respects you.
Well, did it help? Well, this was mostly asking, like, how much did it help with his chances and shit yesterday?
Really well. He's not dead. I mean, that was something that was concerning me, is like, empty with medicine check. Yeah. Yeah, should I just put Rhaegar's dead now?
Yeah, then I did the medicine check instead.
I mean, it does make sense, since she is pretty capable at killing people, that she'd have to know how people's anatomy works as well for Agatha's medicine. So I do like that. That's still a skill that she's pretty good at. And I mean, she's capable at. She's very good at poisons as well. Also, that helps probably.
Yeah,
but I mean, she saved him quite a few times. So
how good is she at recognizing customized made poison? I mean, she recognised that it was Wyverns and Blightweed poisons.
Yeah, so I'd say she's pretty good at it. I mean, she has her limits, of course, but I do feel like she had a pretty good idea, although at the beginning she was still pretty rattled by it, of course. So. Rattlesnake! But for some reason I feel like Tally wouldn't really be up for sharing some blood.
You can only ask.
Oh, is Rainer's note going, by the way?
He's trying to think of the postcode. Or do you call them zip codes there?
We call them, we call them postcodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do Americans call it zip codes?
Why do Americans anything? I mean, they call everything different. Zip codes, Fahrenheit, miles.
Well, haven't we practically adapted to miles now?
No.
Fucking, I don't even know miles.
When I play a racing game, the first thing that I do in it
is make it kilometers.
You know, take off the Imperium system, put it to the Metrum system?
Yes. And when I play a game that has degrees, and it's made by Americans, the first thing that I do is turn it to Celsius.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know how much of the world uses Fahrenheit?
Just America, isn't it?
Exactly!
I mean, the only people that use the Imperium system is the Yanks.
Well, for some reason, I'm pretty sure that didn't Australia also adapt that?
No. It's literally just America.
Yeah.
And they're like, who the hell uses metric systems? Boy, howdy, I'm gonna fuck my sister.
There's an actual fucking meme of that about Celsius and about the metric system, like an American asking like, who the hell uses it? And you have a world map where every fucking country uses it except them.
Yeah, you just get Americans like, what the fuck is a kilometer?
So weird, man. It triggers me.
It triggers me.
Me when I hear miles, it's like, bro, can you explain this in smart? Can you explain this in the true way now, please? I don't understand a mile. What the fuck even is an inch in centimeters? Like 4.5 or some shit? I don't even know.
I think it's like 1.5 something. No, it's 1.3. I think something like that.
All right. We're off topic here.
How much centimeter is an inch?
So
2.5.
Well, he's writing his letter over there, though I'm pretty sure he can hear us. Although he seems pretty occupied trying to figure out where to address it to.
If you're gonna ask him for blood, I don't think Samira would like that.
Well, I mean, that's not really what he's writing, of course. He's just informing her of what happened to Rhaegar and just asking if there's anything her and the druids can do by any chance.
And then writes down DTF question mark.
Yes, I'm sure she would really appreciate that in a note that's like, yeah, Rhaegar a little bit down, you see.
Rhaegar a little bit down. I'm pretty sure he got shot, poisoned, something like that.
He almost died.
DTF?
I'm pretty sure there's no shortening of those things yet, so he would literally write down to fuck.
Down to fuck. There's no abbreviations yet.
I mean, knowing him, he probably had the urge for a moment to write something like that down, but then eventually reconsidered and just wrote down, I miss you.
And then he goes over to the two women and is like, well, hello there.
Hello there.
And they both walk away.
I'm pretty sure he's been behaving pretty well. Even though I do think that if he comes across a good-looking woman, he'd probably be like, ah, damn it!
Now that I think about it, he's kind of like the Amity in our group.
Well, but he doesn't smoke weed.
He doesn't
fairy
smoke weed,
dust
but
and-
we do make fun of him constantly. So he's basically the Amity of our group.
Pretty much, yeah.
Even you have, Mike. Even you have.
I know. But at least he hasn't lied to us about traps that almost
At
killed us.
least,
then.
yeah.
And the money he's got. How much money you got? Oh, right, at least 100.
At least 100.
He
He wasn't wrong.
He's not wrong, but he's not truthful
If you
about
say
the amount
at
that he's
least,
got.
Like, you can say, I got at least $1, and it's like, yeah, you got correct.
I'm pretty sure he didn't say at least 100. I'm pretty sure he just said 100.
If he said 100, then it was wrong.
But you was looking at his sheet, and you're like, 50,000, huh?
100, you said?
And then he was, and then he, then he was,
the thing
then he
is,
was
I
like, he was like,
thing is-
well, if you're looking at my sheet, why do you ask?
I mean, I wasn't even looking at his sheet for to see how much money he had. I was looking at it to see if there was anything that he was, neglecting to tell us again that didn't require actual weave to work.
Okay, so do you go through everyone else's spells?
Not
They're
often.
my spells.
Maybe you should just keep going through Jambi spells just in case, because I forgot about the Wind Walk too. I was
I
like,
can try
ooh,
and
this
help you if you want.
this sounds good, and then completely forgets about it because like, Jambi, heal. What's that, Jambi? You're missing 2 arms and a leg? Ah, never mind. Heal.
Heal anyone but yourself. But I can help you if you want when she can come along again. But I do kind of have a situation now where I mean, without Grit and now with Rhaegar down,
And
of course I'm
and
not
people
gonna-
being benched. Hey, you're losing people without even them dying.
Wow, was it in character or was it out of character? Because in character it was pretty brutal, man.
That's Outcast.
Of course, I'm not gonna take any blood from someone that's getting better.
Are you saying that in character?
Yes.
Tally looks at you. I mean, I don't know. My blood might be okay. Not as tasty as the dead controlling brother of mine.
Yeah, I didn't really know that was even a thing before,
My blood is just the blood of a street rat.
Well, it could have been me. But Azar took Rhaegar that day.
Either way, it was something that was pretty unexpected to me, and it took me quite a bit of time before I figured out that was probably the thing that made it extra.
Is there anything else you want to know about him? You know, we're both 23.
Well, I mean, there is also something to be said about the mystery in a relationship and getting to know each other better. But if I have any specific questions that I can think of right now, I will ask. But
Our mother was a drow.
I did hear about that, yes. Either way, I just... Which of you would be willing to have me take some blood?
I'd be willing, but it's kind of awkward with all these guys around.
Well, we wouldn't have to do it now. I could do it after we leave the fort.
Feels like there's a lot of eyes on us, you know? I don't feel welcome around here.
I don't like having eyes on me. Yeah?
I don't like having eyes on me. Yeah?
We are watching you too. I'm pretty sure he's done at this point with the notes, by the way.
Okay, so how does this sound? So, are you down to fuck? But also, yeah, Rhaegar got near enough assassinated.
I just wrote down to fuck between every word.
Okay, Teddy's gonna kick you in the dick.
He used it as his comma.
I'm pretty sure Agatha rips out his throat.
Pretty much. But no, like I said, he probably restrained himself and just ended the note with, I miss you and I hope to see you soon.
Right, so what other characters I got that stealthy? I think I'm just down to my last one now. It's rather bench or dead.
I mean, what is the stealth of your other folks?
It's just Tally that's left, because Cephas is dead, Jambi's benched, MckG's benched. How many did I have? And Rhaegar's out of commission. So yeah, that's everyone.
What about Gregorax, though?
He's not stealthy.
Well, no, but I'm asking, what is their stealth?
Gregorax.
And Apple and
Oh, Apple? Fuck no.
Dexyjar.
Okay, Apple, let's see. Actually, Dexyjar, he's a lizard folk. I mean, maybe it was the lizard folk in him that made him stealthy. Apple, let's see. Apple, what's your stealth at? I don't know, but I like poking things in the face with my sword.
Well, Dexyjar has a 1 in stealth, so...
And Apple. 4, but, you know, same problem as everyone else. With my most stealthy people. Okay, so how did Cephas have stealth?
That's a very good question, yes.
Yeah.
His sheet is gone, so...
Because he's dead. I mean, it literally says it right here. Dead.
Yeah, but, I mean... What if, though, you mean, I mean... There's always a way, right?
Yeah, it was only... Cephas was the only one proficient in stealth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm checking of pretty much all of the characters to see, like...
How about Sir R.G. Jabussi? I mean, he's proficient in stuff. Why has he got disadvantage, though, is the question.
Wait, who?
Why? There's one of Astro's characters that's a cool character, but Astro's like, nah.
I mean, he's gone anyway, but like we said, we can still... I feel like we could still use his characters.
I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Sir R.G. Making Sir R.G. great again.
This is a character that's not in the thingy, by the way.
His Astro character's gone.
What?
He should be.
He's not in the registered characters.
Of the Invading 4?
Yeah?
Okay. You know what? Maybe I will play as him. It'd be like, yo, all was here. I found you guys. You had this keep that you keep. Is Astro list still here? No.
Yeah.
Yeah? It's at the top.
Yeah.
Well...
I mean, there's Zephy, there's Zalif, there's Feeden, there's Alzin. Alzin had a 6 in stealth, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not feeling Artificer, you know. Oh. Why is there a percentage in his name and 27?
And whose name?
Argis. Alright. Oh, he's a cleric. Right, yeah. Astro reworked him. Alright, so... I might change his, thing.
Okay, so he's proficient in stealth, but he apparently is wearing too heavy armor, I guess? Because he has disadvantage in stealth?
Yep. Okay, domain. I'm changing that to, like... Trickery, Dwayne.
Why are his stats in grey, by the way?
I have no idea. Okay, so...
I've never seen that before. They're like grayed out. Oh, he hasn't leveled up yet, I see.
No, I'm doing it now.
I guess that might be then why they were in grey.
Alright, so... Strength, okay. Dexterity, okay. Wisdom needs work. You got a whole lot of bullshit. Alright, so... Can I just move this to his backpack? He's got a crowbar?
A crowbar?
So, yeah, I feel like he should have been a trickery one to begin with. Holy water, manacle. Oh, you can arrest people. Mess kit, mirror still mirror.
I mean, it's kind of always bothered me. I mean, even more in a way when he left that he played characters, even the ones that he never fucking played. That's just, you know, had some potential in them.
I gotta walk the dogs. I'll be back in like, I don't know.
Yo, man, we'll hear when you're back.
Yo.
Yo. It's kind of funny, by the way.
What's that?
Zalif is basically the same combination as Zephyr is.
Yeah?
He's a fighter warlock. And he's a tiefling, so... It's the first time the call on was going on.
Alright.
Right, then Alzin isn't an artificer.
Ozen? Soba?
No, Alzin.
The... Alright.
Alzin Stoutbridge or something.
That's his name, don't worry. Out. I thought he's a rogue.
Yeah, he is a rogue.
Okay.
But because I mentioned him before and you said I'm not really feeling an artificer, but...
Oh, my bad. I thought you meant sober.
No,
I mean, halflings, gnomes, nah. I mean, halflings are great, but it's just not my thing. It just feels dirty.
Well, I wouldn't mind getting to play him if I ever get ever need to play someone other than my characters. But I mean, he's a rogue, so if we ever need another stealthy.
Also, another great thing, since he's a cleric, he can heal.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
So I won't mind playing him. I do like playing healers. In D&D at least. I hate playing healers and stuff like paladins and that.
I like playing, and I love how Arya turned out. I'm pretty yeah, she's no. I guess that Verena is also a pure class, basically without any multi-classing. But I mean, Arya was the first one, and I think that she's turned out quite well so far.
I mean, I do love rogues though.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Especially the bullshit that I have allowed so far. Like the dagger throws. It's like, mwah.
Yeah, definitely, and yeah, you know, you can.
I mean, it's great when you do it. It's just painful when it happens to you.
Yeah.
Alright, so all of a sudden you hear the doors closed. Two guards are coming up to us with a tabaxi in the middle. And they come to us. This tabaxi here says he knows you lot.
Mate.
I sort of know him. He was with my brother. He was also kidnapped by the Black Dragon Scales. Looks like he was telling the truth there. Alright.
Yeah, I don't think that either
see.
of mine really know him.
As the guard just like throws him forward towards us. Well, hello there, everyone. Long time no see.
Oh, hey, that's my thing. And, roll for persuasion.
What is his persuasion? It's a zero. No, it's a zero. Let's see.
Or at least it's not a minus.
9.
Well, that could have been better, but... Well, hello there.
I mean, he's supposed to be like a foreign person that sounds like a... If anything, he should probably sounds Meztecan. So Mexican.
But yeah, I don't really think... Oh, God, not another mix.
Just like how that clicked with you.
I don't really think that Agatha and Rainer know him, though.
No. I am Saji Jebusi. I'll change his last name. Actually, Jebusi. It's just the bussy bit. Josie. How about I just take out the B? Josie.
Sure, that works.
I'm Sir Aji Josie. And I know Rega. And sort of know Tally. We were like captives together. Yeah, don't remind me.
So how well do you know,
How well do I know
How well do you know him, then?
Rega? Well, we talked a bit at the Elfson Tavern. We was at tables for a while. Sometimes he stayed behind and we'd talk. Here's that Loxodon recruited me with that Fire Genasi person, and then, Rega was also recruited. So now I'm here. They all left sober. I waited, and I thought Rhaegar was there not long ago, so I went to find him, and there was a celebration here where I saw Rhaegar and you lot coming in, and then panic happened.
Well, you could definitely call it that, yes.
But I can heal and I can stealth.
Well, this could definitely be useful, but you do have to keep in mind that a lot of what we do is quite dangerous.
Everything's been dangerous up to this point.
Well, I mean, I mostly mean that. Look at the situation that Rhaegar is in right now.
So it was Rhaegar that got shot.
Yes. He's in the infirmary and he seems to be stable for now, but he'll need time to recover.
I see.
Unfortunately.
So the person I wanted to see, I can't see.
Well, you can see him, you just won't be able to talk to him. And they're limiting the amount of people that can stay with him, and the people that we trust to keep an eye on him while we're gone, or in there now.
I was about to say, it sounds suspicious that you're not allowed to send your people, but then you corrected yourself.
Yeah, it's mostly just that if he does get any outside stimuli, that he doesn't... that there's not too many of those, you know? But like I said, he should be stable for now, but it'll unfortunately take a bit of time. For now, magical healing is also not working on him, so... But it seems that the poison is mostly out of his system, at least for his life. Maybe not for the anti-magic and...
You gonna use your RG now?
Yeah.
He's finally getting put into use.
Yeah, he's a cleric of trickery, so, you know.
Wasn't he like a character of Astro?
Yeah.
Yes.
The one that he
so
neglected.
You're gonna play him now?
Yeah, I mean, he's a cool...
Nice.
He's cool, got a cool pitch.
Nice, the character will finally be cool.
That's pretty much what I said as well, yeah, I mean...
The character can finally be utilized, and can finally have actual taste.
But that's what I was saying to Aaron. I mean, he had so many characters that had so much potential, both in their class and, you know...
If I had Theoden... Oh. If I had Theoden...
I mean, I even said that I would be willing to play Olsen.
Uh-oh.
I would be willing to play some of his characters, like Theoden and shit.
I just looked at his, thing. He's another Jambi.
Ah.
Oh no. Well, at least he's not preggers, so...
At least he can't be preggers.
I must heal others. But your organs are hanging out. No, I'm fine. Must heal others.
No, I'm fine. Are you not a worthy thing?
Oh, yeah,
I am fine.
He's probably Mexican, by the way.
He and William gonna be friends.
But, I mean, if we are gonna just use his characters and put them to,
Sorry,
well,
I completely went through you, I'm sorry.
It's okay. But I just feel like if we are gonna put his characters to good use, then maybe we should, when we have the chance, take a look at, you know, see who gets to play which if it comes down to it at one point.
Yeah, if it comes down to it. I mean, I'd be down to play some characters of his, because they've just not been utilized at all.
Yeah, they're perfectly made, just... He's like, I don't like them.
Well, exactly.
Because they speak too much.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd even like to put light into the recast, even. If needed. Because, I mean, I'm good. I like playing orcs. I like speaking dumb. But she can't speak, so she can't fucking do shit. So, I mean, like...
Well,
that was just an Astro thing.
Yeah, if you play her, you can change that as well, so...
So, what is everyone doing?
Well, I mean, if you are coming with us, then I might as well tell you that if you hadn't noticed, I am a vampire.
I can see. The things kind of give it away for a human.
Okay, out of character, how fucking obvious are those fucking fangs?
Well, up close and personal, you can kind of notice them.
Okay, I guess that makes sense, but I mean, usually they're pretty, you know, hidden.
Ja, Binky, ik zit pas net, echt waar.
Also, his passive perception is 23, so...
Yeah, okay, then it fits, just...
Binky, ik zit pas net voor een minuut en nu ben je uit de kamer.
He speaks Demon, Angel, Common, and
Ah.
Mind Flayer.
Wow,
Angel?
Mind Flayer, okay.
So Abyssal,
language?
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, and Deep Speech.
Okay. That's what I thought, because Angel ain't no language.
No, I just gave basically the race for these languages. That's why I said Demon, Angel, Common, and then Mind Flayer. So anything that's an aberration or has tentacles. What?
I'm sure.
I'm kind of not vibing with the deep speech though.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, what? Why would he need to speak to? He's not like a drow or anything. There's no need to know deep speech.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I had characters that has deep speech that don't need it. Like, let's see. Pretty sure Cerebra has actually deep speech.
I mean,
Let's see.
sure, might as well keep it, I guess. But
Was it Cerebra? Let me check. Nope, he had Abyssal. Was it Lycoris? If it was Lycoris, I'm really surprised if it's Lycoris. Because I know I have a character that has deep speech.
so Argy tries speaking deep speech with Tally, and Tally's like speaking back to him in. Oh wait, she can speak deep speech. Never mind.
I don't think either of mine can.
What? Which character was
deep
it?
speech.
I know I had a character that knows deep speech.
And then she cuts him off like, drow speak Undercommon. I do not know that. Neither do I. What type of drow are you? Half. Yes. Rhaegar's sister.
Meanwhile, Raynor starts playing his pan flute.
I have no idea who had it. I guess I don't have the character anymore.
It's probably that, what was his name, Olsen or Orphan?
Oh, it might have been Orphan. Yeah, but he was hated by everyone, so I didn't want to play him anymore.
He wasn't hated.
Well, he was hated by Wes. Wes kept going like, "Oh, I hate this sort of claw."
Was that his like personality or something then?
His last name.
Oh.
And didn't he have
His
the
last
same
name was
problem?
Sodakwa.
Didn't he have the same problem? Well, to a lesser degree with Lycoris' last name.
Yeah, well, Norlangarth. No, he didn't have a problem with Norlangarth.
I thought West just hated everyone else's characters because he's like, oh, my character's god and all yours are just peasants.
But I liked having Orphan as a flavor character because I want to have I wanted to have Norlangarth, Istavariath, West Dareth, and Sodakwa.
Yeah, I like that.
Because those are all like the directions.
Yeah.
But nah, that's for. I'll probably use that eventually somewhere. Well, we use it in Platerra at least, Norlangarth. So they're draw.
I feel like the Dread Hunter should send the White to the keep.
White? Oh, the Artificer.
Artificer. Make use of some characters, man. We could make some use of those characters.
That means we should go to Soba if you wish to pick him up.
We can do that later. I'm just saying that it would be a good idea,
Just so we know, that's child labor.
But I don't remember what the actual age of White was.
Like 80.
Right, yeah.
But he's still an adult. Just in Elf, he's a child. Oh, teenager. One of those moody little shits.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna have Dad in our group there. Come on, Dad! Gosh!
That's why I'm saying when it's before or after a session, we should definitely look into the who gets to play which one. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know, since, like I said, if you're gonna travel with us, it only seems fair to let you in on it. But it seems you're quite receptive.
Yes, very. And I always travel. Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably like we said, get out of here and get out of under all of these eyes, and then perhaps
Please.
I can find a bird that can deliver this message to Samira.
Isn't one of the council members a druid?
Well, yes, but then I would have to go back in there and...
I can go do it for you if you like.
Well, I mean, if you insist.
Yes.
Yes.
It would be a good chance to see what you're capable of with delivering this note to a council member.
Yes.
So do you hand him the note then?
Yes.
I love that you said yes. I don't know why. It just reminded me of Mario. Yes.
Okay, as he takes the note, he starts rolling it up to put some tobacco in and smokes it along the way. joking. As he just walks in without knocking.
Yes. That's a pretty good note.
He,
note.
he just walks up to the council members. You're the druid. As they all look in shock.
As all look in shock as he just walks in front of all council leaders. Why did we not stop him?
What are gods doing? As you just hear him, Darius shouting. Standing around. Here, this message needs to be sent to a druid named Kermira.
Well, that's one way of pronouncing her name, I guess.
I got a feeling that he's gonna fuck it up.
Fine. I guess I will go inside and help him.
From here.
Who said that?
Rainer.
As Rainer goes inside. Right. Yeah. You know what? Because the stealth group, the guards just don't see. As you guys walk in, you see Shildra being nice to him, and Darius is just like, motherfucking stop! Embarrass me in front of these nobodies.
Sir, I really think you should do some anger management. I did so in the past when I had some anger issues myself, and it definitely helped me quite a bit.
I don't believe that's coming from a human.
Well, it is,
that's
actually.
Kind of racist, I think.
It's kind of hurtful.
That's a lot of thinking you're doing. You should stop. You mean Samira? But
yes, that's...
it's spelled C-E-R. Don't you... That's... Okay. Yes. I can get it to her in no time. Thank you.
That would be great, thank you. We will leave you to it then.
The way those
Don't
free...
tape while you're at it.
Am I a kid?
You look like one. Overgrown.
As the other council members giggle, he just rages at everyone. I guess he broke a table and then put it together with duct tape.
Is he secretly related to Gorgov?
Is he secretly related to Kid?
You're making me want to base him on Kid now. But I don't think my friend would be happy with that. That's like one of his original characters, the angry elf.
He's got some anger management issues, man.
Yeah, that's what Rainer was saying. And I do imagine that Rainer actually went into anger management at one point.
Can I just say that I actually just laughed in Ebster's voice?
Yeah.
It's the first time he's shown through true emotion, man.
Wow.
It's
cold as ice.
Not first time.
It's cold as ice.
My name's... Shadaji. No.
Georgie.
Jausi. I took out the B because I don't want Bussy being in his name.
Josie. Josie.
Yes.
You're like an SMG?
No, he just removed the B.
Yeah, Uzi.
No, Ussie more like.
Oh, Joshy.
Jussie.
Oh, wow. You're making me want to change it now because I don't want him to be a hussy.
Jussie.
Oh, I tried, Aaron. It's too late now.
I mean, Jabusi's alright. I mean, we don't got Astro, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, then if you're sure, Jabusi.
Pleasure meeting you.
So, another tabaxi.
Yeah.
And your voice sounds like those of Faerun. Are you native to Faerun?
Yeah, I come about here.
I'm from Mesteka.
Wait,
William.
you're from the.
William's
you're
from
from the-
Mesteka as well, I think. He's got the accent.
The chocolate. Oh.
Oh, and the chocolates.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of felt like he was from Azteca.
He's a great guy.
As long as he doesn't scam you. Yeah, not entirely, but yeah.
I mean, he's good at getting monies.
Yeah, that I've noticed.
Now he says he has halflings in Mesteka. Halflings are slaves.
Yeah, kinda expected that.
But he said they're not slaves, they just work for free.
That's what he says, yes.
So, volunteer workers?
I
I
guess.
guess you can put it like that.
So, what do you think we'll be killing today? My mace is
That's-
clean and needs to taste the sinner's blood.
That's always quite
Oh,
an
God.
unknown with us.
Why do we
That's-
always have bloodthirsty people in our group?
Not bloodthirsty, just I've been sidelined for too long.
Wonder why.
Okay, he's got the incredible spell of smell my hand.
Fuck that spell, man. Sareem got down by it in one shot.
God, I remember that. I was so rooting for Sarif in that fight.
Like, it wasn't even the fight between evil and good. It was just a fight between common, basic, normalcy, and then ludicrousy.
Yes.
I want to say idiocy, but that sounds weird. I don't know how to say idiocy. And I want to get it for deception.
He wants to be as good as Killick.
As good as Killick. Gotta be better than Killick.
The final battle against Killick is gonna be the Sarif and Killick in a game of minds.
Sounds like a Saw episode.
You wanna play a game? How about
And
you
then you
shut
just see
the fuck
Esther
up?
just sleeping in a tree underneath them. Above them, I mean.
You, Asagi, you probably should be at the back, since you're a healer. And I guess the Dread Hunters should be at the front.
As I should be.
And I guess the Rangers should be at the back too.
Yes, I like being at the back.
Is that how you and Samira did it?
That is not what I meant.
Good old Tally.
Alright, let's see this commotion that's happening in here. Let's see.
As you walk outside, you see the Dread Hunters just like still surveying the incident. You see a cleric studying the blood that was spat out as well as the blood pool. See how much blood was actually poisoned. And as I said before, that bolt shouldn't have hit him, but it did.
Yeah, that's so you missed quite a conversation about that.
What?
Man.
Yeah, I rolled because I was just a bit cocky. I was like, it's not gonna hit him. It was supposed to like just scare everyone, and then I was supposed to go on about how deadly this bolt is, and I rolled a nat 20. I was like, no one's gonna be happy with this.
So, excuse me. The reason why everything went down is because a nat 20 again?
Yes.
Tell me, did you roll it on D&D Beyond?
No.
No, I asked that as well. It was just his actual dice.
Was it the pink one?
No, it was the grey one.
Alright,
Was
you gotta
it-
throw that one out too.
Was it the grey one the entire night yesterday, or?
No, it was actually, I just kept mixing them up. I just kept grabbing
Wow, okay,
one.
so he.
Throw both of those
Amit-
pairs out. I don't...
Amity really pissed off the dice gods then. Jesus. I mean, if you kept switching it up, the dice gods were like, okay, well, we're gonna put our curse on these.
So,
Fuck you, Amity.
Pretty insane.
yeah, so I was using this maroon and black one, this blue one, this purple and blue one, this
Purple.
grey and dark grey one, this purple and yellow one,
Purple.
orange and grey, purple, blue and
Purple.
light purple, this green one, and this black and yellow one.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Those was what I was using.
Yeah.
And I guess Amity just is the guy that pisses off the dice god.
You know what it is.
And then I guess the dice mistook what you said, Mike.
I'll be back.
Why?
Because you remember that nat 20 and it was... Actually, you probably did it at the nat 20.
What?
You like sighed or something.
Maybe.
So, what do you guys
Well,
think about the situation with Rhaegar? Do you think he was the target? Yes.
I mean,
You
he
just
has
got
often
here!
been- I mean, he has often been the target.
Yeah, for
Did
alive.
it?
I don't think a
Oh.
dead Rhaegar suits anyone that wants him alive.
Well, I mean, that is not entirely true. There have been individuals that have wanted him dead, right?
I'm trying to think. But the Black Dragon's girl wanted him dead, but now they want him on their side.
Yeah, but maybe they have changed their mind again.
And let's go up to Rickon and ask him. How hard can he be to be found?
Well, as far as I heard, that doesn't really seem like a good idea, considering survival.
We can send Sargi. Yes.
You should really consider being a little more into self-preservation, my new friend.
Ah. Yes. Do you say anything besides yes? Yes. Good shit.
Can I have all of your money?
No.
Ah, well, we have our answer.
So he does say no.
I'm back. Who said no?
Saraji.
Why? What for?
Because he was saying yes to everything, so we were checking if he can say anything other than yes. And then Rainer asked if he could have all of his money, and then he said no, so...
No.
Yeah, Taddy asked him to... Taddy's like, yeah, let's just go up to Rickon and ask. We can send Sir Argy. And he was like, yes.
Yes. Yes, it is.
He clean those wounds.
I'm a fucking Mario.
I stay, I clean.
No, I stay, I clean.
You should make a character like that, Atsu.
No, a family man. Yeah.
I do kind of want to make a Consuela.
Family man. Yeah.
But I mean, what use is that character gonna be? I mean,
I
she's
clean.
never. She's
I
obviously
clean.
never going out because she's always gonna be like, no, I stay.
No.
No,
I stay.
it's just
I clean.
Atsu's NPC, you know?
No, I stay.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not the only one that's good at it.
Family man, yeah.
So, Agatha, what do you think?
Well, like I said, he has often been a target. You are correct, it's usually alive. However, Rainer isn't entirely wrong. It could have been that the Black Dragon skills have changed their mind again.
Wait.
But then there's...
With Rhaegar not with us, does that mean we're not wanted? That we're okay to kill?
What do you mean?
Well, it's like Rhaegar this, Rhaegar that. They want Rhaegar alive? Why? Is there anyone else they want? Usually
Well, there's-
Sarib and Arya. So the leaders.
Well, there's more of us being hunted. I'm pretty sure that Mr. Ranger Bounty Hunter over there has made plenty of enemies, including husbands, most likely.
And now we're on the wanted list too. Does that mean
And-
us dread hunters?
I mean, my former master is still after me. It's been a while since he sent assassins, but...
We're probably wanted for saving Alterel too.
I was gonna say that, but I figured I'd leave that one up to you, because it was your request, after all.
Maybe it's because you guys save Elturel that Rhaegar is assassinated. Why him?
Yes, he wasn't even...
He's one of the leaders that you mentioned. Rhaegar, Arya, and Sarib. And he was the only one here. Perhaps they wanted all three of them and poof.
Perhaps we're just looking at it in a different way.
I mean, what was the evidence you guys got to point at any of these organizations?
I pointed at every organization.
Yes, pretty much.
Nice. This be
How is
impossible
that
to
nice?
solve.
That is not very nice.
It's not nice, as most of them won't even work together.
Exactly.
Hence why I said earlier that we don't really have any specific clues to go on, so I should probably get down to some of the other work.
So, how obvious are these clues?
They were put out pretty easily throughout easy places.
Be right back.
So, instead of assuming it's any of them, let's assume it's none of them.
That's what I thought.
So, what groups was it?
There was the Jesters, Black Dragon Scale, and a Dread Hunter. Am I missing something?
Yeah, Sword and Shield?
Yeah, but that was of Rhaegar's.
Yeah, mention that.
Wait, what?
Mention it.
And there was a Sword of Shield thing, but it was possession of Rhaegar.
Ah, then how did it get it? If it was Rhaegar's...
That's a good question. Then they also had belongings of Soestra,
I heard of this name. She's that dead Dreadhunter.
Harbinger.
Oh. Ah, that was her on the field. Scary lady. With pointy ears, the elf one.
Yeah, I've heard she changed.
Change? Is she one of these loons that thinks that she's a male? Okay,
So, she's a changeling.
No, I meant as she got like this weird evil form thing. I don't even know. Didn't see it myself.
The most important thing to keep in mind with her is that she has an army of demons.
Ooh, I can speak demons. Maybe I could tell them to stop?
You think they fucking listen?
No, that's the fun of it. Are you suicidal?
I think it's best that we keep him in the back.
You know, our old mystic's kinda insane.
Well, you see him jotting down information in his journal.
Cause William is insane, and then now we got this guy.
Look, perhaps you should add in that little notebook of yours, too. And I quote, "Do not be suicidal."
I'm not suicidal.
And perhaps go to therapy.
I can rent.
Talking with friends is therapy.
Oh, I can
Yeah, that
recommend.
doesn't seem like it's working.
I can recommend a few professionals. However, I would, if you do see any of them, I would suggest not to mention my name.
They're gonna talk about your issues like, oh my god, this guy was so annoying.
So, you...
No, he probably slept with their wives.
I was gonna say, so you're a bard.
Well, I do have a pan flute. I do have some bardic inspirational moments.
I mean,
You
our
see?
relationship between them
Okay.
is like a relationship between the
And-
team and their bard.
And what's your name?
My name is Reener.
Keep Rena away from any partners I get.
Good luck with that.
Oh, just
He won't be going near any of your partners, don't worry. His, family
family
jewels
jewels.
are on the line. And believe me, if she wants them, she will take them.
I need to buy some heavy armor for my family jewels.
Oh, that won't stop
Yeah,
her.
that won't work.
Well, I suppose that we should get going.
Where are we going?
Well, first things first, we should still get out of the gates, and then I need some blood.
Well, blood is better on the inside than the outside.
Oh,
Wow.
really, man? He's like a jar of wisdom.
Yeah.
It's like a fortune cookie that tells you, you had a great day today, and then you're like,
Fucking
what?
prove it,
No.
fortune cookie.
And you're like, what? No,
Got
I
lost
didn't.
lost your arms and your legs that day, and the fortune cookie is like, you had a great day today.
Luck will be upon you soon. It's like, oh yeah, sure, man.
Alright. So the question is, where's Agatha leading us to?
Well, I mean, you guys can help look at some of the stealth quests that we still have.
Well, didn't we have to do something with our investigation?
Like what?
Well, don't we have anything to do with the investigation?
I mean,
Um,
I would assume that it's a group effort, the investigation. Oh.
Yeah, but where the fuck is the stealth quest? I can't even fucking find them.
It's underneath quest in the Dread Hunters.
Why is it in the fucking?
Because it started with the Dread Hunters.
Ugh, I hate this, man. Too many channels. There. Guess one's a travel. Furnace completed. Agatha Act has been noticed by Old Master Rosquist. Yeah, we can't do that, sadly.
No,
Dorian.
but hopefully soon.
Check out the Wood of Sharp Teeth and the Cloak Woods for camps of the group who fly Rat Banner.
I mean, we could still check that one out, and I mean, the troops are still there, but they were being taken into, what was it, the pig banner?
Yeah.
Okay, so now the pig banner. Okay, and Maeve shows the location leads to Baldur's Gate, but the rivers lead to the sewers, sneak to BDS Villa, to the location, blah, blah, blah. You can try to go to Baldur's Gate, but I prefer to do that with Rhaegar.
Yeah, me too. And
Why is it,
there's
man, the only things we got, like, besides the Wood of Sharp Teeth and Cloakwoods, is the shit that we want to do with Rhaegar.
Okay. But the stealth.
Well, I mean,
I mean, we can go to Baldur's Gate, but will we?
I mean, the last two quests are also not necessarily ones that we need Rhaegar for, right?
What last two quests?
They're close to Dragonspear Castle. There is a group of goblins and orcs flying a pig banner.
I thought that was part of Baldur's Gate.
No, it's just one of the things that Maeve told us about.
Oh, so they're... Oh, I hate how they're not apart from each other.
Yeah, I'll space them out in a second. Well, I'm pretty sure every group would be on top of the investigation thing.
Close to Dragonspear Castle, there's a group of goblins and orcs flying Big Banner. In the Coastway Forest, there's a cave where people been vanishing. Find out what's going on. I told myself in with, it's a cave, it's a cave, it's a cave.
It's okay, it's a cave, it's a cave. I like that I made the joke with Agatha, like it's kind of a thing for the Dread Hunters.
It really is. And then, like, Infinity Force like, okay, then.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I guess.
I didn't know Williams were here.
I said the invading force like that.
Isn't William everywhere, though?
In spirit, yes.
In spirit, everybody just hears in their head, hey, I want to buy some chocolate.
God damn it.
And also, don't forget that we still have also that quest of taking out some caravans of the BDS.
Okay.
Where? I don't even see that.
It's one of Dorian's.
Oh, there.
I mean, tell me what you feel like fighting.
Well, no end bosses.
Cannot promise. The dice decides.
Love you! Love you! Love you!
Love you too. Thank you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I like being loved.
I'm not loved.
You talk about most of your characters are loved.
Yo! Doei!
De rest is zo gone, maar ik zeg even...
Yo, doei.
We hebben niet veel gepraat, maar... Next time.
Next time.
Bye bye.
I love
Bye.
you. But yeah, I mean, maybe we could look into that rat banner one. I'd say either that one, maybe the caravan, and otherwise the other pig banner one.
Probably Big Banner stuff.
Okay, you want to go to the pig banner and the tradeway?
Or do you want to look into that rat banner one first, the Wood of Sharp Teeth?
So, question is, where would you begin your investigation behind the attempt of the attempted assassination?
That's the problem that I've said a few times now, out and inside in character, is that we don't really know, apart from the investigation that we did at the Dreadfort itself, at the scene of the crime and where the tracks led and all of that, is that where do we pick it up from there? We don't really have any specific locations.
Yeah, where the fuck even is Dragonspear Castle? Can't even find it.
Right there.
Oh god, that's far away. Yeah, it's the Wood of Sharp Teeth.
Yeah, it's at the Wood of Sharp Teeth and Cloakwoods.
Cloakwoods, they're close, right? They're
The
pretty
Cloakwood
close.
here, Wood of Sharp Teeth's here.
Oh my god, I can't see. Okay, that's where Cloakwoods is. It's fucking all over with red spots.
Yeah, those are all the locations.
Yeah, I could
You
barely
went to.
read it. I barely read the name.
That's
Wait,
how.
so which one is closer then?
Would have
The
sharp
wood of
teeth.
sharp teeth.
Well, we'll go to that one first then.
I mean, the wood of shot teeth.
Yeah, the R and P is covered. Alright. So, question is, you went to investigate the jester. He was a little bit dead. You found some assassins, rust grease. They said they had no involvement in it. The Black Dragon Scale member said, yeah, that's not our style. So the question is, who else can you investigate?
Well, and don't forget, we also sort of looked into Ashton for a moment.
Oh yeah, because you like, because the Dread Hunters. So there's Azar, and any members of the Sword and Shield that are still alive.
And actually, the jesters.
Yeah, and the Jesters. I mean,
Which would lead to Bailiff, though.
and probably still Dread Hunters, because you only look at one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what are we supposed to do? Go, like, gather all of the Dread Hunters, put them into a little room, and put a spotlight on their face, and then interrogate all of them for 8 hours straight?
This is 8 hours straight. I see that you're trying to skip time a lot there. I bet you're going to be like, yeah, let's interrogate these recruits, yeah? We'll start with them.
Yeah, they're spiffy. They don't really have the correct answers. They don't even know protocol that well. No, but I'm just saying, I mean, looking into the Dread Hunters is such a general thing, you know? We don't really There's a shit ton of Dread Hunters. I mean, there's a bunch of us, but, I mean, how do we check ourselves as well? So, judging
One
from
can punch
that,
everyone.
judging from that, I guess that's the best choice would be if we do continue the investigation to look into Azar, maybe, but we don't know where he went after the last time we ran into him. He's always all over the place.
Oh, and there's also Celestra. Let's not forget about
Yo,
that.
also, why have we not thought about this? Wait, yeah, why has Empty not thought about this? So he has scrying, right?
Yeah?
Why the fuck did he not do it on the bolt?
That's a good question. I still have the bolt. I should still have the bolt anyway.
Who has the boat? Agatha, right?
Didn't she give it to Zephyr? Well, she gave it to Amity, who gave it back to Zephyr. And Agatha and Zephyr haven't met up since then, so I'm pretty sure Zephyr still has it.
Because I feel like scrying the bolt should have actually been priority number 1, and it slipped all of our minds.
Yep.
That's a belonging of the killer. Well,
But-
assassin.
I mean, you're definitely right, but we're lucky that we still have the bolt, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Zephyr had it, because he also, compared it to the bolt he got from,
Yeah, asked him.
yeah.
Yeah, we need to scry that.
Okay.
And yeah, like I said, we don't really know where Azar went, so it's mostly just maybe if we come across someone that knows him, ask if they have any clue where he is. And also the jesters you mentioned, but aren't they still basically based in Baldur's Gate?
I mean, you saw them in Afkata as well.
Yeah, right. But where's their main base of operations?
That's the thing. Nobody knows.
Oh god, we're gonna have to look into that as well. Can you add them to the quest log
Okay.
specifically before we forget? We have to try and track down Azor.
So let's start off with Dread Hunters. Dread Hunters. Black Dragon Scales. Even though that was kind of done.
Didn't Sean use a crossbow, by the way?
Sean? I don't know. Thought he had daggers.
Well, yeah, but I thought he also had a crossbow, but...
Yeah, please don't tell me it's fucking Sean again. That
So-
guy's cost us enough trouble as there is.
Yeah, but he's still out there, so it could easily have been him.
So the Dread Hunters, Black Dragon Scales, the Sword and Shield, Paleth's Jester Group, and Celestra. That's everything, right?
Yes. I like how you put Celestra in there, like it's just going up to her and asking her for information.
Yeah, maybe when the 5th gen should do that. She ain't gonna outright kill you guys.
No, but there's the chance of her just locking us up in a cave somewhere, and
It's a
you know.
Alright, you're right. Send Sir Argy.
Oh.
Well, you
Yeah.
you perfectly did it fine in the Dreadfort. Just walked up straight to them.
Well, I mostly wanted. Well, that was Rainer who mostly sent him there, and then I wanted to see how that was gonna go.
I just put or any other group you can think of. There.
So, Aaron,
Should I put something like so? Everything that Caesar said is that confirm that it's a nope on the Black Dragon Scales.
I think so. I mean,
So should
She
I just
didn't
mark
really-
that down? Not them.
most likely not them. Yeah. She didn't really have a reason to lie, and from all that we've seen of the Black Dragon skills, it is very true that they really like their bows. So.
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
Okay.
What?
It sounded like your entire fucking room just came crashing down on you.
Sorry that my chair's so loud.
No, seriously, it just sounded like your entire ceiling came crashing down.
Oh goody!
What?
Oh goody.
Yeah, what's oh goody?
You'll see.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
See, saying you'll see is on par with don't worry about it.
Well, don't worry about it.
God, I hate this. Just wanted to get one of my screenshots on my phone, and my Joy-Con just keeps disconnecting.
Bruh, I know that feeling.
Don't worry about it.
That's what you say to them when you kill them. You know, it's like, don't worry about it. Just shh.
No, you have to go like.
Don't worry about it.
That's one after you stab them where you go shh 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 shh.
Shh, shh, shh. No more pain.
No
Okay.
more
No more
pain.
pain.
Don't worry about it.
No more bad dreams.
Shh, 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 shh.
And then the cops were in front of our houses. We sound like suspected killers.
Alright, let's just go with, this one. Ah, the birds sound nice here.
So you're into birds?
No. They're nice to eat, though.
Oh god.
Didn't you say that you're a street hunter? So, a cooked bird must be a better meal than whatever you get in cities.
True.
A survivalist?
It kind of depends. I mean, if you're forced to
Oh,
steal,
yes!
sometimes you can get away with, grabbing some good food from a vendor.
As in stealing?
I mean, when you live on the street, it's sometimes necessary. You can't always eat rats from the street.
Ew.
It's quite normal for us. Why you go like you?
Just vermin living in
Yeah.
sewers
Well-
and
Careful of your words. You'll hurt Sebastian's feelings. As the pet mouse shortly shows his face and glares at Georgie.
no.
That was considered a delicacy.
I mean, would you eat that mouse? No, it's
If I
your
was
pet
still
and
straight,
friend.
Brett.
But
Well,
you're,
you did
older
say
now
vermin.
and can hunt. Well, yes, anything with those buck teeth are vermins. Rodents.
Yes, and Sebastian falls under that category. He's also a rodent.
Anyway, didn't
What
you
is it?
need some blood from some former noble?
How does he know that you're a former noble?
Good question. As I said, I taught Terega a lot.
Well, yeah, it seems so. She turns to Tali. Are you sure about this?
It's best to have you thinking in top tier than go frenzy on us.
That's very true. It'll take a lot to make me go frenzy, but I'll definitely be distracting.
Okay, so
But it's-
how do you do this? Neck? Or what?
I mean, I'd say wrist. I mean, neck would probably be both a little intimate and probably a bit too much, and I don't want to freak you out.
Yeah, you kind of did that already. So she offers up her wrist?
Oh, and then she takes the wrist and bites in it to take some blood.
Okay. Make them wisdom saves.
Is it without disadvantage this time?
Yeah, without.
Because it's not Rhaegar.
It's just normal wisdom saves.
Wait, but wait. She has advantage on that now, right?
I guess so then.
It's kind of funny, by the way, because it does show it in, that's the things that it shows at the bottom of the save throws.
Mm.
It does show the advantage on saves there, but it doesn't show it in front of the saves itself. So that's kind of interesting. It's 24.
24. Alright, you just take the one nibble, that's all you needed.
Thank God. I hope that gains a bit more trust again from Tali.
I mean, she trusts you. Otherwise she wouldn't be doing this.
I know, but just that it proves it even more,
I'm gonna say, once it hits 1 a.m. when we're playing this, I'm turning on my Switch. I mean, we might still be going on. I'm fine with that, but I'm turning it on.
Okay.
Well, as long as you just turn your Switch on and then don't
And
do
play
anything with
Pokemon.
Nah. Okay.
No, you only said turn on your Switch.
And I'm gonna play Pokemon. I mean,
I'm just messing with you, man.
Alright, so.
I don't mind long sessions, but I do want to play some Pokemon before I go to sleep today.
Same. Anyway.
Same.
Guess
sorry,
which
man.
then?
I mean, you can get emulators for the other games.
I
You can
know,
maybe like do a fucking. We may be even able, the three of us, do like a fucking Nuzlocke race even.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I should still. I should mostly just go back to Unbound and continue that game because it was really awesome. It's not an
Yeah.
official one, but it's a really. It's literally the best fucking fan made one. So.
So
Yeah.
we should set up a league system.
But yeah, as I said, like we could maybe like once do like a Nuzlocke race, the three of us.
Yeah, but I still barely know anything about how that works, though. So.
Yeah, I could be your teacher. I
Oh, I
am
can-
I'm the god at Nuzlocks.
But Soul Link ones?
Oh, those ones, legitimately, man, we fuck each other over in that constantly.
Well, yeah, you lose partners before the gym battle, and I die during the gym battle because of those partners
I
being
finished
lost.
the gym battle, and then you're like, yeah, I'm sorry, man, I'm dead. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of is my fault as I lost the characters you could have used in it.
Yeah, because his shit characters died, but when he's catching shit characters, I'm catching good ones.
And when he's catching good ones, I'm catching shit.
Wow. Sounds like a great cycle, guys.
I mean,
Like, if I get a shit one, his is good. If I get a good one, his is shit.
so they're bound to, be dead when we
Yeah.
actually need them. So it is a lot of teamwork needed.
Also, Aaron, I'm gonna say the rule that we did with the 3-stage Pokemon
Mm.
for the starters. That's
Yeah.
a dumb idea. Now that I think about it, there's so many Pokemon that start off as a baby and are nearly impossible to evolve.
Oh. Anyway, let's continue.
Then
Because
we usually.
Pichu is considered a 3-stage Pokemon.
I wouldn't mind Pichu, actually.
I
Then
would.
Didn't we usually go into the wood from a different direction? I thought we usually came into this wood from the south.
Yeah, but we're coming from the north.
That makes sense, yeah.
From the north, Northern Goth.
Anyway, I didn't mean to upset your pet mouse. He's your friend, and you wouldn't eat him, as I said.
Of course I wouldn't. Him and his
Oh, what
His
I was
ancestors.
saying, it was maybe you guys could have left the city to go hunting.
well, I mean,
You know poaching's illegal, right? What they don't know can't hurt.
Ugh.
yes,
Look,
but
I'm-
it would- it
I'm
would
not
have
telling
hurt
you how
the
you should have
animals.
grown up. You're not gonna tell me how I should have grown up.
I'm not saying
Besides-
how you should have grown up. I'm just saying there probably would have been better food for you in the wild.
Besides, I like animals. I didn't want to hurt them. Besides, it was also really tough to get back into the city after you left. Especially for a street rat.
Hmm.
Alright, so,
She was mostly just saying that, imitating one of the city guards, by the way. Like, if you go out of the city and then you try to go back and the guards catch you, I'm pretty sure they'd say like, "We don't want you street rats inside of the gates."
Either way, I learned a lot of things staying in the city.
oh wow!
And what?
I just rolled a perception with Shaji.
I'm rolling a sleight of hand with Epser.
Well, you,
Was he slight?
Okay, it's a 30.
And
It's
who is
on Sharji. I just want to know what he has so I can prove it to him what I learned.
Nah. Alright, so he's just like got normal. I mean, you can see his sheet now, so
Yeah, just go to the party. No, not the party, register characters. That's Dread Hunters!
Yeah, we're using the Dread Hunters one right now, right?
it's a row. When we're in their territory, as it says up here, the Dread Hunters.
Also, I rolled perception with Agatha and it was a 19. Which is lower than our passive perception. We're still in the passive area right now, right? So
No.
no, okay.
Anywhere that's not our territory is hostile.
I know, like, I learned quite a lot on the streets. Like how to see what's in people's pockets, like how I know that you got manacles. Probably a mess kit. Well, probably, just saw it. You got some oil. You only got like 10 days worth of rations.
Don't you have like a shit ton of oil?
Let's talk about that. And I know you got nice steaks. You, down to kill some vampires then, huh?
So he does! Holy shit! Yeah, you never know.
And that's my little display of what I learned staying in the streets.
Nice job.
So, those stakes aren't for Agatha, right? I just carry them. You never know. You ever met a vampire lord?
Yes, I have.
The stake will only stun them, not kill them, though.
No, but if you have the wrong one, which you usually do, it will also piss them off, so when they do get free, you're likely to regret it.
And, I don't know if you hear that, but we're not alone in these forests.
Alright, I'm removing my perception for that, I forgot.
Also, Aaron, I mean, doesn't passive just count as a situation where you're not surrounded by enemies just yet?
Yep, could
I
also
mean,
mean that
passive-
as well, but at the
I mean,
moment,
passive-
we are surrounded.
I had a 20 for my perception.
So what you using? Your ears, your eyes?
My tabaxi ears.
You can hear rustling in trees.
Was the 19 not good enough, by the way?
Yeah, you can hear it too. Actually, no, you don't hear heartbeats.
Huh.
Which she should be able to do because she's a fucking vampire.
Yeah, but these enemies' hearts don't beat.
32 for my stealth.
Don't know
Okay,
if that
but-
would work, but good luck.
But then is it actually something that we take into account with her, that she has some enhanced senses?
But you hear the rustling in
Also
the trees
hearing
and
for
that.
heartbeats.
But you can't hear
No, I
these
just
guys'
meant for
heartbeats. Yeah.
No, I just meant for future reference.
Oh, if it makes you feel better, maybe you do hear a heartbeat in the distance, though. But for
Does that
now,
make me feel? Does that make me feel better?
should we get stealthy as our friend did? And disappear? Sounds good to me.
Alright then.
37 for Agatha.
26 for Gusif.
Alright. Now we get to the incredible role of Rainer. Oh, 28, nice.
Hey, you got a plus 10 too, so...
Yeah, but you know how some of Rainer's roles have went when it comes to stealth, right?
Yeah, it's like Amity's rolls.
Alright. So... As... Wait, where we're going? Trying to
I
go...
don't want to know about the rustling, because I know we're being watched now.
Yeah, I want to try and pinpoint.
Are you trying to avoid it, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but we'll have to pinpoint it to
You can
know how
pinpoint
to
to
best avoid it.
these trees here.
I know a way how to avoid some of it. I can maybe try to be as stealthy as I can. Perhaps sneak up on one of them, put a sleight of hand, put a bell on them.
So did you say the trees to our right? Because
Yeah.
I was at the PC, so...
Yeah, trees over here where we need to go.
They're there, you say.
Yeah, where we need to go to keep going to the Wood of Sharp Teeth, or take an excursion.
I mean, I guess we could take the long way around, or we can go with Epster's idea of trying to ambush them, maybe.
Okay, so what you thinking?
Thinking ambush might be a good idea, but then again, we don't know what the fuck they are. We don't know who they are, but they might even be the people that could have perhaps know about the assassination.
I mean, they don't have any heartbeats, except for the heartbeats that I can hear in the distance.
Thinking more vampires.
Maybe
It is likely.
maybe the stakes could come in handy then.
Or perhaps
Yes.
constructs. Don't forget that those things exist.
Yes, but how many of those
Or
try to...
elementals.
Elementals, but they
But with
probably
both of
have to
those,
be wind elementals. If they were fire, they'd burn.
The trees.
If they were earth elementals,
Wood-
probably made a lot more sound.
Wood elementals can blend within the trees, so we
Hmm.
can count them out because they would be rustling the branches.
So perhaps only air elementals then,
Well, or vampires.
or vampires, or constructs.
But we've
So-
seen the vampire assassin stealth a lot, but we haven't really come across many specific elementals or constructs that hide.
You never know. There's always a first.
So we're taking a long way around? I feel like that'd be for the best.
You might be right. I just feel like they might know things.
I mean, we could.
We should probably just take the long way around. They could know things, but...
I could perhaps maybe draw them out somehow. Perhaps seeing what they are.
And do you have any decoys?
I could throw a bell down there.
Maybe
Maybe
whilst
they'll go
you're
after the
walking,
sound. And Black Dragon skill. Just teleports in front of us. With
they're
all of
walking.
these, they start teleporting too.
You just start teleporting. Teleport. Teleport.
Was this the heartbeat you felt?
Yep. So we got 2 dread hunters, 2 tabaxis, a bitch of a half drow, and a random human.
Wow.
If I were you, I would change your wording.
I feel like my wordings were just fine. Wait, maybe you're right. 2 dread hunters, 2 tabaxi, a human, and a dirty mongrel half drow.
Alright. Oh man, I expected more of that.
Okay,
can't-
the whole name-calling thing isn't getting us anywhere.
I can't crack my knuckles, man. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Okay. So, why is a group like you just wandering aimlessly?
None of your goddamn business.
And we weren't really going aimlessly.
If it makes you feel better. Well, actually, no, this makes me feel terrible, so... Whoever was in the trees are heading towards us.
Maybe they were here for them.
Is that your people in the trees? Oh, well,
Oh.
it seems that I have the answer to it.
That's
Please
why
tell me.
there were no heartbeats.
Well, yes, I was thinking that too. Please tell me you guys don't have some kind of arrangement.
No. We might have struck gold, guys.
Every time one of you guys sees something, you guys all go like, oh, we see this, we see that. Oh, look at this, guys. Come on. I've heard it before.
You're not gonna call them any dirty names?
Fine. She takes a good look at them.
Gee!
Yeah?
I'm sorry, but...
Alright.
Wow.
Whoa! She big now.
Oh my god, she transformed!
So I'm just showing you that it's a she.
It's hard to notice. I thought it was like a weird guy with some weird horns as well.
Dirty assassin undead creatures.
Yeah, it could have been better.
I didn't have time to get to know these people.
So it doesn't come natural to you. Okay.
You could have just called them brainwashed slaves that don't know any better.
That's not very nice.
Half-dead slaves, you mean?
But as I said, 2 for the price of 1. We'd be rewarded very well for today.
Ugh.
I don't know how you guys work, but I see 2 horsemen there and many blackguards. And
Yes,
looking at you guys, probably won't stand too much chance against them. Plus a very angry, unhappy drow lady. Saffron. And you do
Wait, was
well.
he
You do well to
was he
remember
talking
that,
to us,
worm.
or-
Pretty sure it was talking
You
about
said them.
druids. I mean, not the druids, I mean the fucking vampires. Ninjas.
Just making sure.
Ah, right. A very rude, angry drow lady.
Don't forget ugly.
Okay, I'll just open up a sheet.
Oh no. Look, we haven't had issues with the Black Dragon skills directly for a while now. Even when we came across Aleph, she let us by. Except for a few daggers. Or arrows, I mean. So... I mean, how about you just let out your anger on those guys over there? And we'll all just go our separate ways.
I have many questions. Firstly, where's your brother, Tally? Busy? And I'm guessing that was his handiwork on Satellis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We
What
cannot
happened to
confirm or
Satanas?
deny.
What happened to Satanas?
Don't play dumb.
Well, I'll find and I won't ask what happened to him.
We cannot confirm or deny.
No, especially not without any details.
Well, if Rhaegar wished to live, maybe he should stop killing members. And just accept the invitation he has. As for these assassins, I do not know them, or who they work for.
Oh, I can tell you who they work for, but... As I said, can we just... You can let out your frustration or your beef on them, and we'll just leave you all to it.
No, Agatha. You can't be leaving so soon.
God.
Look, if you guys still had any sense of just actually thinking for yourselves, you'd stop throwing away what's left of yourselves for him.
Fine. We got another plan.
Going down the river of Styx.
No, her little boyfriend, Rhaegar.
What's your plan about that?
Well, he's not with you. Which means he's probably
And-
still at the Dreadfort. Rhaegar at the Dreadfort. Now that's an image I would love to see.
Look, he has nothing to do with this. And if you really expect me to... If you really expect to fulfill your assignment of getting me back to him, then only pissing me off more and giving me more reason not to go back to him isn't gonna help with that, is it?
Also, you think you lot can infiltrate the Dreadfort? Maybe this Agatha is right. You are a brain-dead lot.
Do you guys even realize that, as we speak, he's probably drinking some wine mixed with your blood? Swirling it around with that smug grin on his face. Thinking, oh yes, I sent those guys to just commit suicide again.
Roll persuasion.
Probably would have been better off kicking you down to Styx.
God damn it, I feel like I should use a lucky point. That could have been so much better. I have all of them back, right? So I
Yeah.
guess I could use one. Yeah, I guess I'll use one. Please, come on. Please roll them. Please.
23.
23. Thank you, roll them.
Though our target was the Black Dragon Scales, don't worry, Agatha. We'll meet again. Let's see how your words work in the future. So that's
Well-
it? You're going?
With saying that you'll meet her, do you mean you guys yourself, or do you just mean the other guys that are gonna kill themselves afterwards?
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, and Saffron, you do realize they just said they were here for you, right?
That's fine. If they wish to throw their lives away, I mean their life seems worthless as it is. Brain-dead creatures serving a vampire.
Can we leave now?
But that also leaves another question. So,
Ugh.
Rhaegar, huh?
Shut up, please.
Rhaegar, oh, what?
She looks at Agatha. Talking
Oh.
about worthless beings serving the undead.
Oh, if that's how you want to see it, that's your choice.
Look, this is not getting us anywhere. This is just insult based on insult on each other. Where are we going with this?
Just seems like a Azteca standoff.
Hey, didn't I come up with that?
Yeah, you did come up
patent
with that.
pending.
Patent pending!
Well, I'm pretty sure they were leaving, so there's not much mistaken about it. It's just an unnecessary standoff. I'm pretty sure you have better things to do. I actually thought you would make them pay for disrespecting you.
I would,
That's
but it
what-
looked like they ran off. Shame.
Well, like, try to go follow them or something? Okay, goodbye.
It looks like they're going to the Dreadfort. Maybe your Dread Hunters' friends can kill them. Or maybe they will actually accomplish what they said. Doubtful, though.
Also, out of character, by the way, I'm pretty sure that Agatha gave plenty of hints as that there were most likely vampire assassins that could have even been behind Rhaegar's thing. So, and they're already on higher alert at the moment, which they probably don't even realize. So, it'll probably make their
Nobody
it'll probably
mentioned
make
about
their odds
this.
even- Yeah, exactly. But I'm just thinking that it'll probably lessen their odds even more. So.
Either way, get to the point.
I was just travelling through. You lot was just unexpected.
Well, we
Okay.
were also traveling through, so again, can we just each go our own ways?
We are going our own ways.
Finally.
But what's wrong with a little chat?
Oh.
Well, we've been chatting for quite a while now, and you know,
Hope you're not like the other one.
daylight is
The other one?
Yeah, the other one.
Okay, Outcast, the other one?
The
Yeah,
bitch
Aleph.
that shot me in my fucking knee.
Aleph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's talking about the time that we ran into Aleph, and she also let us by, but she figured it was funny to shoot some arrows at us.
Don't try anything.
Was Epster there for that?
He got
Thank you.
shot in the knee.
No, Gustav got shot in the knee.
Well,
No! I mean, I'm pretty sure she didn't even get past Gustav. I thought that Gustav, you know, evaded or blocked the hit, and
Yeah.
that Epster was the one that got hit by it.
Either way, I'm still mad, and I'm playing that in my character now.
I just want to make use of the light as it is. So if you have any other questions,
Where is Rhaegar? Is he truly at the Dreadfort?
None
possibly.
of your business.
It's possible, but you know how he is. He can also have moved again.
By himself?
Well, you know how he is.
We're not his only friends.
And what do you mean by himself?
I didn't hear any other names. Seems like they knew that it was just Rhaegar of your group that's at the Dreadfort. Is he becoming
No,
a
that's-
Dread Hunter now?
No, but you know how single-minded those guys seem to be.
Oh. Safe travels then.
Yes, same to you.
I use my acrobatics. No, my acrobatics. I use my perception right now.
Alright, yeah, they're just walking by.
Either way, I'm using my perception to just make sure there's no fucking arrows flying.
Okay, but seriously, I mean, of the two, I always figured that it would be Saffron trying to
Shoot us, yeah.
pull something off, not Aleph. I always thought that Aleph was the more reasonable of the two. I guess that's also based on the time you had me and Diana be absolutely fucking destroyed by Saffron, and she was being absolutely crazy and shit.
Didn't you guys insult the crowd?
You guys? Did you just say you guys? No, it was Diana.
You know, guilty by association, you know?
I'm pretty sure that Gorgov was as good as down already, and he was just wanted to get out, and then Diana had Dragnir be like, "Oh yeah, I don't even remember what she had him say, but it wasn't me."
But you was fighting Sarib and Jambi, and then it was like, this isn't hard enough, and then poof, Saffron.
I thought it was hard enough because we were pretty fucking hurt.
And then you guys Well, Diana tried persuading Sarib and Jambi.
Sorry, but that's impossible with Sarib.
Yeah, but Diana was like, but look, they're black dragon scales. Why are you even entertaining them? And Sarib was like, I work for the black dragon scales. And then he tried Jambi, and I was like, yeah, I work for the black dragon scales.
That's not like Sarib.
And isn't that multiverse?
Like, that might be in a multiverse where he doesn't actually have a purpose, but like if we're talking about Sarib, like himself, he would probably be a part of the Black Dragon Skills, but not like say, I'm a part of the Black Dragon Skills. I'm a proud Black Dragon Skills member.
Well, he didn't say that. He was just like, what? Because he was just basically pointing out, like, but they're Black Dragon Skills, like it was a bad thing, and he was just like pointing out, like, why are you bringing that up? I mean, isn't my uniform or my colors? I'm pretty sure it was colors, like proof enough that I'm a Black Dragon Skill myself.
I mean, the only thing that he would do for Black Dragon Skill is if he would be there, is if it would bring him further to his goal.
Most likely.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But if it's no use to him, he just doesn't give a shit.
But they won the battle, and I guess they looked more appetizing to be with than anyone else, since the Dread Hunters failed and lost. Sudastra was beaten back.
yeah, they're heroes in that multiverse. And all of us are pretty much Black Dragon Skills in that, except for Rhaegar, because he apparently died in that.
No, they didn't die.
He's like the missing key. He's like the key to this shit, man. He's the key.
He didn't die, you
He's
said?
the key.
No, not dead. Him and Tally, just prisoners, basically.
Okay, look, I'm telling you, man, they're the key.
But people like Aza and that will be dead.
Yeah, and then
Rhaegar's the key.
eventually we find out that Eren has added a secret act to the Dread Hunters, where there's gonna be a multiverse war against all of those.
Oh,
Black
that sounds so
Dragon
cool!
Skills. That's what I was saying, and it did actually kind of
Yo!
sound pretty cool.
I would just be like, are you me? Yeah, but I'm just cooler.
I
I mean, how is it even possible?
I mean,
It
it's just an
is.
idea, and otherwise maybe something separate, but maybe something to keep in mind, Aaron.
We're not alone anymore, let's go.
Oh, so Mike's not here?
Yeah, again, T. I wanna play Pokemon.
Me too, but...
Look, man, I only got 30 hours in the game. I need more.
I don't even know if I got that much.
I only got 30 hours. Need more.
Let me just look at my, I mean, you can look at my profile. What does it say?
It don't show.
Oh. I mean, don't show. Usually it says when you go into someone's profile.
It don't show now because it just says played like. It just
Oh,
said like.
right. Yeah, okay. I'll go in my own profile.
Even then, it won't show because you recently got the game. It doesn't show when you recently get the game, which sucks.
What? You...
So it says like played 3 days ago.
So if you stop playing it for a while,
I mean, first time played 3 days ago.
like 3 hours of Mortal Kombat, played only a little while of Brawlhalla.
For who?
Brawlhalla.
For who?
Me.
I'm good at that game.
Played for 1,520 hours or more.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
I knew that was YouTube. Had to have been. 1,000 and something hours. Has to be YouTube for every fucking Nintendo account. That has to be YouTube.
Okay, so is Mike back?
Yeah,
Yes,
he
I said I was back.
Okay. I don't like that saffrons in these areas.
I don't like that those assassins seem to know about Rico now.
Isn't Saffron right, though? They won't get in a dreadful and knowing that they're in a panic state. I'm pretty sure if
Especially not
they...
now.
I feel like if they do go in, they'll be cut down to pieces. So deserved of them.
I know, it's just that the whole idea of them knowing about him just to begin with is a little... Yeah, when we get back to the Dreadfort, we will have to let the council know, however, about running into the Black Dragon skills here.
It would seem, though, that they don't know the state of Rhaegar, both of these groups.
It's probably best they don't. I was considering asking Saffron if she knew anything, but
If she
I didn't
would
want
know,
to give anything
she would
away.
probably gloat about it.
That's also what I figured, yes. Which I figured would make asking pretty unnecessary.
And
Well, with what
she-
we saw just now, it rules out two groups. One, I don't think the vampires did it. Two, if she didn't gloat, then that means they probably had nothing to do with it.
And they're still willing to accept Rhaegar among their rank, even though they know that he killed Tellus.
It's also funny, of course, because this group doesn't know about the things that the other group found out about, the Chester and
So we still got the Jesters, Sword and Shield, Dread Hunter, and Celestra. And then an outside.
the thing with
Perhaps an outside party.
The thing with Zelustra, though, is that she still wants Rhaegar.
She
I'm
does.
pretty sure. She did tell him that she was giving him one last chance. That was after we were already kind of making our escape. And then there's the thing that if she did decide that she had enough of giving him a chance, she would probably just have sent her army.
Plus, is going with a crossbow with poison really her style?
No, I'm pretty sure her style would be up close with a sword. She
Like
likes
I
That's
said,
what I
she-
thought.
With what I
like I
know
said,
about
she
it,
sent-
it seems like she wants people to know it'd be her, that she'd be the last thing they see.
Like I said, she'd probably have sent her army to distract everyone else and then move in herself to deliver the final blow.
So, that might rule her out as well.
I don't know about the sword and shield. I mean, the crossbow user of that group is, well, he's dead.
How sure are you of him being dead?
Rickon cut off his head dead.
That's quite
Well,
dead,
Celestra
yes.
was dead and she's back, so... You can't
Well-
rule out death now.
From
Well,
all
if
the
that's
times-
the case, that he came back, then maybe he would want Rhaegar dead for not killing Rickon.
And if that one did come back, then what was Azor's opinion on him? Would he help him, or would he help Rhaegar?
He looked after Rhaegar pretty well. I mean, you wouldn't
Because-
expect that from a drow.
Because every time that we've run into Azor, he's been seemingly just loyal to Rhaegar and to you, and to try and help.
Azor just always looked after us. He just feels bad about what happened.
So it is just hard to imagine that he has anything to do with this.
So I
But he
guess-
might put us on the right track if he has picked up something about that one that you mentioned somehow having come back to life or something. We should still ask him if he knows anything when we come across him.
I don't mean to spoil the moment, but since we were going to take a long excursion to avoid them and they're gone now, I guess we don't need that long excursion.
I was just gonna say that, yes.
Yeah.
We're talking about assassins here. Yes. Sorry. Yes, if we run into Aza, we should talk about that. Though I'm pretty sure Balor is dead.
Well, if that does seem to be the case, then it would help if we can also discount the Shorn and Shield as an option.
So,
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
what, Sword and Shield?
Valor.
Oh, Balor? I mean, we was mentioned in the notes, was he not?
Maybe.
Him and Alistair, the one that told Samara to back off.
Alright.
Isn't it also pretty close to how those demons are called?
Balor's? Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I don't know why.
They're more written like Baylors, but I think, but
But he always went by Bayless as well.
Bailiff?
Bayless.
God, that's just so on just ready to strike when there's even a mention of bailiff. So am I though. So
Alright, let's just go. Oh.
Okay. So what you're saying is that I should put bailiff in front of you guys?
no.
No.
Okay, you should have waited until Atsu answered Mike. Just in case he would have said yeah. He's probably only saying no because you said no.
Yeah.
I think he's smart enough to say no anyway. So
No.
Okay.
You see, that kind of puts it in like a confusion state because you said like you think you're smart enough to say no. Then I say no. So am I saying no because I'm smart enough, or am I saying no because I'm not smart enough?
who knows?
You know?
No.
No. Who said no?
No. Toyota Hunt is no harm. Me clean.
No. Dread Hunter sting.
Guys,
It came from the Sword of Zariel.
Wait, the sword that you got. Where'd you set the dread for?
Fuck! Why did nobody remind me?
Because Rhaegar got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in character, I did think about it out of character before, but in character you can't blame me because Agatha is still pretty rattled, and she's worried, and Rainer is, he was working on his letter, so.
Epser was trying to get out of the crowds.
I mean, it sure would be good if that sword got repaired and some angelic features come onto some others.
Well, hopefully we can do that then when we get back and we finish here.
Would be pretty cool if I had wings.
Can we just talk about Senator, the Tiefling, a devil man, being angelic as well?
Yeah, but we also have an angelic bugbear.
I mean, at least you don't have horns and shit. And is red.
Yeah, but I come from Goblin.
Goblins are useful. Female goblins, at least.
Yeah, for reproduction. Alright, I want the Pokemon.
Okay, so where do we go from here?
I don't know. I don't even know where the fuck we gotta go. I know we gotta go to Wood Sharp Teeth, but...
Well,
Yeah,
we're
to
in the-
see if we can find any signs of the rat banner and maybe possibly turn into the pig banner now.
Okay.
Guess Epser climbs on a big tree. A big tree.
Agatha
big
climbs
one.
on another big tree.
Oh, that's a big.
That is a
tree.
really fucking big. Jesus. I think you have a problem when you climb up on that tree because I'm pretty sure you're above the clouds.
I'm fine.
No, I'm fine. You can see through clouds.
My perception is 19.
Right. So you look on ahead. Wow. Look on south. It's like, possibly there.
I had a 23.
Bear.
Uh,
Dragon.
maybe not there. But you look at this trampled area. It's like
What kind of
go
what
back
kind
down.
of what kind of dragon did I miss?
little one. Alright, so
Go back down.
Go back down.
Go back down. No, I go back down.
Oh, okay, I thought these dragons. Baby dragons.
Those are really small, but are they the same picture as the bigger ones?
Yeah, because unlike the red dragon that has every single picture, they're kind of lazy with the other. Alright, so
Yeah,
Oh, that's a Hydra.
so you see that?
Is that a Hydra or is that a fucking mole? It looks like it has owlbears. Is that a Hydra or does it have more heads than 3?
No, that a Hydra doesn't specifically have to have 3 heads. It's just a Hydra is a dragon with
Okay.
more than 1 head.
If
It
you
has 1, 2, 3,
roll
4, 5,
insight
6.
or
Yes.
investigation on it?
6.
Oh,
Inside
I'll
of what?
roll, I'll
Investigation?
roll investigation on it.
I'll roll investigation on it. 23.
wait,
31.
Hydra.
so
How many heads? 6, right?
Yeah,
Oh wait, it looks like 7.
7. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 7 heads. Jesus Chrism.
Chrism?
Yeah.
Is that Jesus' brother?
Okay, now I can finally see the heads up close. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
He's
4,
on
5,
the
6,
line.
7. Yeah, 7.
Unaligned, though. What is it? Oh, God, does it say here what its role is in nature?
Hey, maybe Epster can get another friend that can't speak. The Hydra's 5 heads. I'm sorry.
What? No, I only got 7.
Look, multiple
Hydra-
heads. The Hydra has 5 heads. While there's more than 1 head, the Hydra's advantage saving throws against being blinded, charmed, deaf, and frightened, stunned, and knocked unconscious. But it has 7 heads. That's not 5.
Oh my
At
God,
the end of
at
its turn, it
it
grows 2
grows
heads.
2 heads for each of its heads that died since its last turn.
Unless it takes fire damage.
That thing is pretty potent, man.
Wait, for each head the Hydra has beyond 1 gets an extra reaction. So he has 6 reactions. Because he doesn't even have 5 heads, he has 7.
God, when the Hydra sleeps, at least one of its head is awake.
Alright, so you found a place where a camp could have been. So
Yeah.
there's 2 places where camps could have been. Agatha comes there.
Yes. I don't think this thing is supposed to be here, right? Or is it? Is this its natural habitat? It doesn't really say in this description, so...
Not in that description, but let me find out. Otherwise, someone's put a Hydra here.
Yeah, and otherwise we'll have to do something about it. If this is its natural environment, I feel like we should just let it be, but...
If it isn't, we might be able to get another friend.
Well, then I'm
Damn
gonna
it.
try to make it my friend. Hey, Abster already knows how to talk to the.
Yeah, but he already has Remo, so
It's
think it's-
fine. We can
I
get
think it's-
Hydra.
I think it's someone else's turn to try and
Well,
Make a
Nah,
friend.
Draw's mine. I already named him.
it's not its natural habitat, as this is a forest and not a swamp. So it's probably just lost. Or the swamp area where we were before with the black dragons probably kicked it out.
I want to try and make it my friend.
I already named him, so he's mine.
Hold on, before we go on.
His name is Hyde.
So we're making armor out of him?
What?
No, his name
Hyde.
is Kelso.
His name is Hyde.
No, it's Kelso.
Now we just need Jekyll, and then we got Jekyll and Hyde.
Okay, what about this then?
One, two, three, four, five. This one does have 5. That one looks cool. I want that one.
Oh, fine. Tell me about this one.
Typically chaotic.
Yo, he looks so cool.
I want to try and make it my friend.
I want the Jackal Hydra. But this is not a Jackal Hydra. I know, but I want one. So
It grows 2 heads. Okay then. So yeah, okay. Fuck Hydras.
What?
Just fuck Hydras, man.
Why?
Cut like if they one of their heads die, like boom, they grow 2 more.
Yeah, which makes it really potent.
Which
I
means
mean,
it
if-
gets so
And then we
many
can sell
goddamn
dragon
attacks.
heads. We have an infinite supply of dragon heads.
Just look at that multi attack. Alright.
Jackal Hydra has many bites attacks. The Hydra makes as many bite attacks as it has heads. So that one has 7 attacks. The normal Hydra. Because there's 7 heads right there.
No.
But the thing says it has 5. But we know it has 7.
So, where are we going?
Well, since it's not supposed to be here, I want to try and communicate with it.
Oh, are you
wanna
telling
try-
everyone what you saw?
Yeah?
Yeah, we relay the information.
And then you're saying, so now what you're saying, we're going to the Hydra?
Yes, I'll go and try to make contact with it. I'll try to get through to it.
Is this because MckG lied to that blue woman?
No, it's because this thing isn't supposed to be here, so either we can just get through to it and try to help it find its way, or, we could make a friend.
Could use
Just
it for
because
the
I
keep.
got Remo.
Well, you did kind of give an idea there, from what I heard.
Patent pending!
What?
Well, the idea of animal handling has already been patented by D&D, so...
Yeah, but getting, things that can't speak is my thing.
That's not really a patent, man.
Right.
Patent pending!
Okay, so as you reach the place where it looks like a camp is, as you can see the Hydra just relaxing, chillaxing, laying down. Playing some b-ball.
Feeling all cold. And some people outside the school till a couple of guys who are up to no good.
I move a little closer towards it.
Agatha,
And you got
wait.
one little fight.
What did you say, Anne?
I tell you so true to wait.
Oh?
You sure it's safe for you to do this? Maybe we should. I hope this isn't a common thing. Send Shaji. Yes.
Why?
How's your animal handling?
It's with advantage and a +9.
Shargy is a 4. I don't think you want to give that to Shargy.
Fine, give it to Gusif.
What?
No.
Why? It's a plus
mean-
5.
Fine, you're right. Ebsa,
Yeah, you're right.
What's his animal handling?
4.
20.
Well, then I'm still the best option here, aren't I?
It's a 20.
I mean, just be careful, okay? I mean,
Yeah, you mean?
just know that it's rather a niece or a nephew that you're carrying. Multiple.
Yes, if only she knew how many. Trust me, I wouldn't do this if I'm not willing to take any unnecessary risks, but we also have a duty to try and help.
Don't worry, I heal her if she gets hurt.
I'm still pretty
From
swift
here?
on my foot.
No, I'll go close. And then if things attacking you, but I heal her.
As I said,
You
I'm
remind me
still
of Jambi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of does. But don't worry, I'm still pretty swift on my feet as well.
But unlike Jambi, I know more about city life, though not the underbelly of it. Yeah, well, you
Yeah,
get
it
used to that
seems-
with us.
Seems you don't know much about the city life as you just recommended poaching.
A new
That's
arm
just-
is
just-
a great place for it.
As this discussion is going on, she goes up to the...
Let's just see. It looks at you, uninterested.
Do I roll animal handling first?
As you get closer, the head wakes up some others. You snarling and snapping's happening, but they don't seem too threatened.
Put your
Just-
hands up.
I'm just here to try and talk to you.
Show your hands to them.
I am showing my hands to them.
You should have roleplayed. I don't know.
Alright, so they understand you. As it looks like all the heads take interest and then listening.
They're like tilting their head like dogs.
I'm just here to try and see if we can either help you find your way again, since this doesn't seem like your natural habitat, or if we can help you find a new home. Do I roll for it now?
Yes.
$26.
It looks towards the north.
What's to the north? Is that where you want to go?
Nods its head at you.
Which one?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. Every single 7.
Every single 7.
Yes.
I mean, did you say that it's also from a swampy area?
Yeah.
It's also that's also the marsh, right?
Yeah. The marsh is a swamp.
You're a swamp.
Your mom.
Do you need any help getting back home? Some of my friends over there also have a nice marsh swamp area that's
What are you doing, Atsu?
a nice swampy marsh area that you could live in if you want, but
Roll persuasion.
Damn it, I don't have advantage with persuasion.
Don't worry, neither do they.
Uh, 23.
As you hear from behind you, Agatha, how are we gonna get that to... Well, to Arm?
No, I'm sure that we can figure out a way.
Look, this time we don't have Rognir.
Wow, that's a needy cat.
Yeah, she's in heat.
Wow, wow. Oh.
I need to see something. Oh my!
Oh my.
Oh, what?
Oh dear.
I just looked at its intelligence.
And?
Look at the intelligence yourself. You tell me.
This one.
Oh my.
Oh dear. Hey man, at least it has good con.
I mean, its wisdom is pretty good.
It can swim.
I mean, yeah, if it lives in a swamp, it better learn how to swim.
It don't know how to fly because it don't wing.
Yeah, but seriously, its wisdom should balance out its slow intelligence a little bit. Look at Amity.
Now, don't compare this thing to Amity. It has a whole 2 more intelligence than him.
True.
Alright, so it gets up and starts following you. And I don't know how it can communicate of, yeah, I just want to go back home, but, you know, it's not smart.
I go home, please.
Well, I mean, it could have, if it...
It can't talk either.
No,
So-
but... did I pass the persuasion or not?
Yeah.
But, I mean, if I had failed, or either way, if it's just wanted to go home, it could have looked to the north again.
Alright, so...
So,
What are you doing now? Since
I
it's-
wanna investigate the remainders of the camp to see if there's any clues.
Maybe this guy ate some of them.
If there's any blues clues.
Alright.
Is any blood around here where we are?
Well, it's raining. So... And who knows how many days it's been. The blood's probably rushed away by now.
But there could be something else that's covered by something, or it's more.
Is
Right.
he maybe somewhat covered by blood? Like, does he maybe have some blood under his chin or something?
He is
Right.
made of blood.
I'm waiting for the investigation.
I'm not rolling.
I'm a rolling.
I'm
It's
investigation.
28.
20 plus 13. That one.
Alright, so,
No, wait, we're in Dread Hunter territory. That means that's not on that one, right?
no. We're still playing by invading for rolls, though.
Are we? But because we're doing stealth. Stealth is not invading 4.
We're playing by invading for rolls. in
No,
South.
with the Shadow team, we've mostly been following Dreadhunter rules.
Then where's your XP?
Well, that's just the
Inspirations.
Alright.
XP there.
But with a lot of the other stuff, I thought at least that we were following Dreadhunter rules.
Right, so you look at the Hydra. You look that he's tried to turn this area into a marsh since it's mostly well,
Dirt.
yeah. From the camps. You see that in one of the mouths, around one of the necks, it's got a banner around it.
Knew it. Knew it.
What banner is it now? Is it still a rat banner?
It's a rat
Or is it
banner.
Oh, so it's not a pig banner.
He was hungry.
But as you search around, you do see a stomped on another banner that's red and has the footprint on it.
Wait, which one was the red one again?
Pig.
Okay,
Right?
Yep.
thank you. I just...
Okay, I'm not stupid. Pokemon. Hey, yo, man, let me get your number.
Teddy looks around. Well, looks like they moved on. Probably abandoned the rat banner.
Moved on or dead?
Well,
Both.
a bit of both.
Moved on or eaten? Like, I think some were eaten, at least.
Yeah,
I mean, moved on can also mean two things, right? So
yeah.
Moved on to the next the next life.
yes.
Passed on.
Or is this the only life?
Or is this the only life?
Hmm. By what I can
What was
see,
that voice from again? Oh god.
by what I can
Mhm.
see, whoever these rat people are, their army mostly consists of kobolds and goblins. Not too
Yes.
many bigger creatures.
No.
Fuck, what was that voice from?
Which voice?
Like, but is that the only life?
I don't know.
What's that voice from? I know I had it from something.
Futurama?
No, it's not Futurama.
But yes, their forces mostly consist of those forces.
Those creatures.
However, after their leader's demise, it definitely seems like they are being mostly folded into the fray with the pig banner.
It certainly seems like they split up.
Has to be something abridged.
Looks like they went three different ways. North, south, and of course, east.
I mean, we did sort of come from the east.
Fuck.
The Lords of Cormyr. You think the ones that are heading back east are going home?
They could be. I mean, a lot of them did want to go home. Like Ratty wanted to go home.
I guess.
However, it didn't really seem like they were allowed to go home.
And which one of the four lords were pulling the strings?
Was it the Goblin Lair?
The Goblin Lair?
Yeah,
Oh!
the Goblin Lair. Look, I'm the Goblin Lair.
No, that's Mike.
No, but wasn't that the voice he used?
Possibly.
So did she
Fuck.
mean who's pulling the strings of the rat forces, or in general?
Hey, she's just trying to ask who's the leader of the group.
Of the pig one or the rat one?
No, of like all the four lords. Because you said that Ratty wanted to go home, but he didn't seem like he could.
Oh, I was mostly basing that on the encounter that we had with the assassins that made it seem otherwise, and also based on when we came across those wolf forces when they called them cowards and defectors and shit. I don't really know if we have figured out who is mainly in charge. Although, as far as I know, at least...
Clearly isn't Bosel, and it clearly isn't Ratty. One's dead, one defected to us.
For now, the name that most of all keeps coming back is Lord Trovgal, after all. But somehow I do feel like there's probably someone above him.
Vopa? The one with all the heavy troops? And that Asima woman?
Well, what if they're both sort of on equal grounds? What if there's someone above them?
Like the Black Dragon Scales.
Somehow it wouldn't entirely seem out of the realm of possibility that they're using these forces to take care of things that would put them in a bad light. But considering that we basically came from the east, which way should we follow?
No, who knows where these actually go? Well, let's put it like this. North is where those band of goblins are, right? So maybe they went to join that ranks, while south is where the keep is, so maybe they're bolstering up forces to invade your keep again. Those damn motherfuckers.
He does have a point there.
Though, as I look at this, what forces can kobolds and goblins be? It didn't look like there's many of them, and they don't look too heavily armored.
Well, what if the remainders are going to regroup with more of the pig banner?
Yeah, I don't know where the voice is from. I'm sad now.
Well, it's still... It looks like they joined up with others, but some might have went home. May the ones go home live happy lives.
So what should we do now?
Well... yes. Well, we did our jobs to investigate the area, right?
Yes, I'm just wondering, should we... Since we have our new friend over here, we could head to your keep and see from there what to do next.
Right, so whose mission was that?
I thought it was one of Dorian's.
I'm on the wrong thing.
Dorian.
Doria!
Check out the Wood of Sharp Teeth and Cloakwood. We gotta do that bit as well for camps of the group who fly the rat banner. Though, since the rat is dead, we're gonna have to assume the same has happened there. They wouldn't be waiting around.
No, exactly. So do we count it as completed then, or?
Or it's failed.
Well, we
Turned
did do
in.
the...
We didn't fail it, because I don't think there's a way to fail it. We just have to investigate. Wait, was it? Check out. So yeah, investigate.
Alright, so we investigated. They're gone. Boom. Done.
But then should we head to the keep first and see about what's otherwise to do next, or?
Hold on. Let me just get rid of this quest, because that's done.
Damn, retaliation is better than parry.
Why?
It just is.
In what way, though?
Higher hit DC, more damage. I mean, plus 15. Oh, probably because... Oh, yeah, okay. I was looking at Gus because one is strength and the other uses dex. Parry uses dex.
Yeah.
Retaliation is strength. I see. Well, I got retaliate on Gus now. But didn't I already have that before? Yeah, I
No,
did.
you have the other retaliation with him, which is without adding your basic, or without the extra retaliate damage.
Yeah, without the extra 2d plus 10. It's 10 feet range though, this one. Let's go.
I wish I had 10 feet range with attacking.
Yeah, but you don't got long limbs.
No, you got 2
Don't-
retaliates, because a scout and knight.
Yeah.
And you got parry
And I got
from
2 retaliates because I got knight and I got
But I still only have
barbarian.
one reaction, so.
Squire.
Yeah, what can I get my second?
You don't.
Lame.
Unless there's a perk for it. I don't know.
Lame.
Alright. So,
Lame.
what else are we gonna do?
Well,
I don't know.
There is probably there are other tasks that we have, but do we take our friend here with us, or do we drop him off at your keep first?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's only following you to a swamp. The closest swamp is north. But if
We
you
could
want,
head.
but
We could head north.
all right.
I mean, if you don't want him.
Listen, I would love for him, but I don't think the people will appreciate us bringing a Hydra with us, as you just hear it going boom, 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 boom on the ground, real loud, going behind you.
Is it really that much worse than the thing that's Absurd brought in?
Hey, don't disrespect Remo.
Remo was flown back to the keep.
But it's still there.
Don't disrespect him.
Alright, so let's just take this to the keep then.
Oh, let's go then.
Well, I'm not carrying it, so we walk.
Alright. This thing isn't gonna eat us at the back here, is it?
Well, if it is, I'm definitely going to push you in its mouth first. Oh wait, it has more than one mouth. Damn it.
Well, at least one of you won't be missed.
Oh, I'm glad that you care.
No problem. Oh wait. A specific thing of yours might be missed.
Family jewels.
Oh, I didn't know you looked at me that way.
I'm just joking.
Alright. So, you go marching all the way to the keep.
Yeah, pretty sure the fucking non-Jedans are exhausted by now.
Yeah.
Nice, everything is black and white and brown.
I mean, didn't we get there just before the...
Kento!
He's gone. He dead. And Amity lied to Grit. I just want you guys to remember that at Grit's sermon.
Why does the map thing look different?
Why did the map thing look different?
Yeah, why look different?
What do you mean?
There's a little thing on the side now.
Oh, don't worry about that. That's gone.
Don't worry
about
about that.
I hate it when you say don't worry about that.
Terrible.
Good, good, good. Just as I always wanted. Alright.
What do you mean? We are saving him and giving him a new home.
Right.
Or them.
It's not, they're gonna see it.
As all of a sudden you hear, "Halt! Hey, hey, hey!"
They should know our faces by now.
Yeah, from this distance though.
Yes, and we usually hide our faces pretty well after.
Well, I'm pretty sure that a bugbear that has wings would be
He
very
should
easy to
be
notice.
Yes, he should be pretty noteworthy.
As they seem shocked that you bring in a Hydra.
Why would we
And
be that
say-
shocked? I mean, we got everything here.
And they said, Lady Talifia's back. Ah. The Dread Hunters, Lady Talifia, Ebsa, Rayna, and a newcomer. Where's Rhaegar? Where's Lord Rhaegar?
Feeling a little bit under the weather.
Yes, he's recovering. But he'll need some time to recover.
What happened?
Stuff.
I'm gonna need to know more than just stuff. I need to also send a report back to Samira.
Shot.
Well, she should have gotten a letter from me informing her of what has happened.
Ah, okay.
The most important thing to know is that he'll be back soon.
Alright, so we're just collecting dangerous monsters now.
Yes.
Hey, Ragnir's not that dangerous, nor is Ramo.
To us!
Remo just looks fucking dangerous.
Not dangerous to us, but to others.
He's unaligned, let him be.
Yeah, listen, I'm pretty sure that he's gonna see everyone as like, you know, a friend now. And if you're like, oh no, look, this orc just got shot, barges out and like blah 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 blah, and all the enemies.
I did gesture at our Hydra. It's at Hydra buddy. That's these are all friends.
Okay, well,
Ramo's a good person. Don't be mad.
eventually, since the dragon's the only one that can actually talk and that, these things are basically just giant pets, and if they see that, like, oh no, friend's owner's getting attacked, they're not going to be too happy. Man, I don't know which one's worse to get attacked by. The thing that can do as many attacks as it's got heads, or this squirrely little giant-ass centipede.
You're like
That can also heat up his body and burn you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're both pretty awful.
And he likes to eat people.
Jeez. And none of those are needed.
Blah! Well, I'm scream. I can't do it. It's really hard. I tried so many times, but I can never do it.
God damn it! I need to remove the numbers from it. You said.
Yeah, so you see the 493 and take out the equal sign as well.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on. It should work like this, I think. Let me check for myself.
Yahoo!
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Yahoo.
Here, watch the best thing ever, Atsu.
$10 fake PS5 console unboxing.
The entire thing?
Just go to some of the gameplay, I'd say.
It does show a size comparison at one point in the awful fucking controller that's in it.
Sonic.
Yes, incredible Sonic. It's the best
That
Sonic.
is Mario. That is
It's-
not how Sonic works.
No, it's not. It's also not how either of those games look.
There's never been a Sonic game. Oh, what? Skateboards?
Yeah, look at the amazing graphics and the amazing colors.
I love this console already, man.
I even I got reminded by it because I had a comment
Huh?
because I commented on the video with like yeah, I commented on it like, whoa, who knew that consoles have become this incredibly sophisticated. This is absolutely mind-blowing. The incredible graphics, the amazing colors, and then the incredibly thrilling gameplay.
Alright.
This is just a bullet hell.
Okay, so yeah, let's continue. Wait, were we supposed to go in the keep?
Intense boss.
I mean,
It's best to tell them, and it's a place for us to rest.
well, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, we didn't have to do necessarily, but yeah, it's smart to do to let them know and then to have a rest, and then we can see from there.
Wait, I have a question, Agatha.
Yes.
Now,
Tetris.
take this into consideration. Just remove the the nectar of the power that Rhaegar holds, and tell me, whose blood have you enjoyed the most? You mean you drink free people's blood now, right?
Well,
I would say the blood of your enemies, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk
Well,
about
and
the
I've-
willing
I've known other
competitors now.
people back in the day that were kind to me and offered their blood, but it was still different, I have to admit. But besides his whole undead power and all of that, I do sort of have to say Rhaegar, considering there's also this added effect of feelings and emotions involved. However, I mean, although this might sound a bit weird, your blood was pretty nice as well.
It must be the nobleness. What about Grit? He was draconic.
Oh, I mean, originally Grit was kind of the first one to offer me to take some of his blood, so at least of the group when I joined them, and there was something special about that, and it was actually pretty good blood, but it was kind of different in a way. It's a little tough to explain.
That just makes the PS5 look huge.
Alright, so just wanted
Does.
to know.
Oh, and I hope that I've given you a good answer to it. As I said, it's difficult to explain, but I definitely don't mind the curiosity, so if you have any other questions, feel free to ask.
None I can think of right now. Alright, so where are we going off to? Throne room?
Probably to let them know about,
Alright. You go into the throne room. The news has already been reported to them.
I have a name for the Hydra.
Hide.
No, because I don't want to steal your name, except if you give me permission to use the name, but otherwise I was thinking Hideo.
Yeah, Hide, like Jackal and Hyde.
Alright. Well, then we'll call
Just
him
need
Hyde.
Jackal.
Alright, So
I need Jackal.
I guess a displeased look upon everyone's faces here as they look at everyone and don't see a Rhaegar.
Where's Rhaegar? Are you gonna tell him he's captured, or that you handed him over, or that you got him killed?
Right.
Hey, wait, why is Epsa here? Ooh.
Oh, besides Epsa, he race outside. Hey, they traded him? That means they
What did
get
you
the
guys
sword.
do?
Hey, oh.
Look, there's no need to be irrational. If Olivia's there, it would have not happened.
Arya slowly puts her sword back in her sheath. I see reason in Sarib's words. But I am waiting for an explanation. So where is he?
You guys went to the Dreadfort to celebrate. Why is he not with you? Whoa. Whoa. Questions after questions. Calm down.
Stop prying us. Jesus. Alright, so what happened is... We don't know if it was specifically meant for him, but... He got shot by a bolt. That specific bolt had poison in it.
Arya jumps off the throne. What? You can't just casually say that and just come waltzing in here and drop that bomb. And I mean, tell us more. How is he doing?
Oh my god. You can't just drop that bomb in here. What happened to Rhaegar before? He said before. It's like, you can't drop that bomb. I'm sorry, but you ass.
Oh, hey. Tell me more.
Well, as much as we know, we don't know the culprit. The evidence leaded towards just blanks. And, yeah, you got poisoned by... I don't know exactly what kind of poison it was.
Riven
That
poison
you knew.
With blight.
It was wyvern poison with blight.
Yes.
And with essence of a reef breaker.
Same as what's been happening to the Dread Hunters.
Really?
Yes. What's left of Alistair's group. They can tell you about it. All the same.
Was it
method.
all with bolts as well?
Yeah.
My question is then, did it happen to multiple at once, or was it one by one?
Oh. Multiple at once.
So there's more than one culprit.
Okay, so then as I'm seeing this, you're saying that Rhaegar might have been the target?
Does he know much about the 5th gen?
I mean, he knows quite a bit about it at this point, right?
Yeah, as much as he's been told.
We've told him quite a bit about it at this point.
And by what he's seen. And at Celestra and all that.
And he's seen quite a bit of it as well.
Now, it was just Rhaegar that was shot.
Yes, after that, panic broke out, and it seems like the well, there were multiple footprints, so there seemed to be more of them, so it might have been the plan for there to be multiple bolts. However, panic broke out, he got hit, and they fled. The other Dread Hunters went to check some other trails that they found, some other hints.
So, Rhaegar's dead?
No, he's alive. He's also stable. MckG and Andy stayed with him at the Dreadfort.
Alright, so how I'm seeing this is you said there might have been even possible multiple targets. Which, to me, seems impossible. If you were gonna go for multiple targets, you'd at least have multiple backups in order how you can shoot multiple people.
And
So
you also would fire at the same time, would you not? That's what
And yes,
I've been
you would
hearing
also
from
have a
these.
group of multiple people firing.
There is a situation that the Dreadfort isn't easy to find a good vantage point to fire from without being noticed.
But what if they only had one target?
But there were multiple people, though.
Yeah, maybe one got in the way. Maybe it wasn't even what they were trying to do. We don't know.
Well, that's the problem. There's a lot that we don't know.
Black
We have
dragon scales, was it them?
Well, we have mostly managed to rule them out. I've pretty much never really seen a Black Dragon Skill member fire bolts, especially with precision. They usually use bows and arrows. And we also happened to run into Saffron and some of her, and she didn't really seem to know anything about Rhaegar. And if she had, she would have definitely rubbed it in.
That much is true. And even with the bows and arrows, that's their preferred method of range attacks. I have never seen any Black Dragon Scale use a crossbow.
We also ran into some of my old master's puppets who were there for me, and then they talked about Rhaegar as well, and we're pretty sure they headed towards the Dreadfort, which they didn't seem to realize was even more at high alert right now than ever. So they didn't seem to know what's happened to him. So they're likely not behind it.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to get in, especially at this high alert. It's got to be locked very tight now.
We did also, because of some of the things that we found, we did think of Zelustra, but the more we think of it, the less likely it seems with her methods. And
you see Tally glaring at Alistair.
Mm-hmm.
What about the sword and shield? And then she also glares at Sanatar. Whoa, what do you mean? Why are you looking at us?
I know, let's all come down. We found... What was it again that we found about the
emblem.
Was it also an emblem? Okay. We found an emblem of the sword and shield. From what we...
To Rhaegar.
Yes, we used some scrying on it, and it pointed us to Rhaegar, so it must have been his.
And what about you two? You are the two that would have had access to his former stuff. Hey, no, we would never wish harm upon Rhaegar. Tally, come
Plus,
on,
they were
you
here
know
the entire
us.
time, right?
Yeah.
Plus, I can vouch for them. They were here.
Didn't hire anybody, did you? You certainly have a lot of power these days, you two.
Tally, I know this has been a lot for all of us, but whoever is behind it, and especially if it turns out to be Palif or someone of his level, then this is probably exactly what they're hoping to do.
But wasn't you saying anything about that dead one? Baelish? Balor?
Well, that is an option, but I doubt that either of them know about any of that, except if you have heard any rumors about them.
Oh, how about this? We can't rule out the Dread Hunters. Alistair is a Dread Hunter, formerly of the Sword and Shield as well. I wouldn't wish harm upon Rhaegar.
Again, just accusing one another isn't gonna help us out here.
Maybe we all just relax. I know this is a dire situation, but we need to keep our heads cool. Just stand where you're coming from, Sylvia.
Yes, and even if they were somehow behind it and they had hired someone to do it, I doubt they would have just stayed here. They probably would have found a way to excuse themselves and leave the keep for a while, just in case that something did point their way. Besides, would they really have left Rhaegar's emblem there?
That's a message, perhaps. No!
Yes, but especially then, they wouldn't have stayed here, because that message would have pointed directly at one of them.
Alright, explain the situation a lot better to me. So you're saying there was evidence laying around? What kind of evidence?
Evidence pointing towards almost everyone.
Black dragon
So
scales,
you would say that's just to
jesters,
throw people off?
Most likely,
Celestia,
yes.
dread hunters, the sword and shield.
Jester bells.
Yeah, she already said the jesters.
Sorry,
I
didn't
feel
hear
like that is more to throw someone off than it is as evidence.
All the others did go after the jester that had the bell. I haven't really regrouped with them, so I don't know what they found.
But then again, if you think about it, if you're gonna think of it logically when you're gonna do something like this, what would you throw around? Evidence that isn't belong to you, or evidence that does belong to you? The best way of doing it is mixing it up, getting your own evidence in there, and a lot of evidence that points to other directions that make no sense, to make you think that it's to throw you off.
But that's exactly what that bailiff guy did before, right? When he sent that Sean guy to frame that Zephyr guy.
Now, my friends. I don't know what all this commotion is about. Lord Rhaegar seemed to be in peril. And by what I'm hearing, I mean, what are these organizations you're mentioning? Have you ever tried looking from within inside? Sometimes the best culprits are the ones that are close to the target.
Well, that is one of the options that we're looking at, but there's a lot of dread hunters, and there's not an easy way to know who is loyal and who isn't.
And we don't know if the target is really Rhaegar.
That
Now,
as well.
if I was to think about this, maybe Rhaegar was the target. He recently just became Lord, the hero of Elturel, one of the heroes of Elturel.
Okay, that's better phrase. I was about to fucking kick him in the schnoz.
Be right back, by the way.
That is Gus's title. Fuck, I fucking slammed on my desk a little bit, and then my phone stopped charging. It's one. Woo-doo-doo. Shit. There. Where's my controller? There. Get the charger out.
God damn it, where's Mike?
Okay, I'm back. I was just quickly watching it. It was 2 minutes, man, but it looks fucking awesome.
What?
The new Halo trailer
Oh, really?
for the show.
Okay.
Pudding.
I kind of lost track now. Oh, yeah.
Well, he was speaking. What's his name? God damn, I always keep forgetting his name.
Bosel.
Yeah, okay. thank you. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. Sorry, for some reason it just keeps slipping my mind.
And now you're saying a crossbow was a weapon as well.
Poisoned.
Poisoned. Now,
Yes, a highly specialized poisons, bolt.
well, you don't need my input on the Black Dragon scales. You pretty much solved that yourself. By what I know about this Paleth person, his assassins are more like in your
Daggers.
face. I don't know who this Celestra is.
I don't think she would wish harm upon Rhaegar just yet.
I don't think so either, but I mean, it's the same thing that we originally, before we discounted them, had with the Black Dragon skills. They first wanted him dead, then they wanted to recruit him.
And the Dread Hunters, I just don't see that. Unless Rhaegar has any secrets about being demons. Or devils? No. Then my thought would be, as he stares at all the lords, and then stares at Tally, the person I would gain the most from his death.
The person that would gain the most.
Think about it. His sister would. Gain his title, get his share of the keep, his gold.
That is irrational thinking.
I'm just putting the idea out there. Why would you think me? I'm telling you. And also, didn't I hear you say be a better thief than him as well? He's hard to...
That's just sibling rivalry. And again, like I said before, if it had been her, she wouldn't have stayed there.
But that's probably why she's putting the blame on me. What was that, Alistair? Listen, maybe everyone here should calm down. Go take a breather.
I see.
A lot of fingers are being pointed. That's another question. This Tabaxi.
Which?
That one.
Yes, this one next.
Which?
This one next to me.
As he points at Sir Argy.
Is that the Epser fellow?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, Epser left his cat on the stove.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Make me laugh.
I am just trying to explain why he isn't here. I am gonna go clean my pan flute.
Yeah, I come with you. Well, hold on. Who are you? Sir Archie, I was with Rhaegar in Baldur's Gate. Enough questions asked. Bye.
Alright, that guy's pretty ominous.
I mean, it would
Don't
be
you
helpful if-
remember him in Baldur's Gate?
I do kind of remember
I
seeing
remember him.
I do kind of remember seeing him skulking in the corner.
Barely remember anyone.
Yeah, he was friendly. He was nice. But then, he just went all mopey for that time in Sobar.
Yeah, and I do hope it won't be a rivalry between him and William. You know, a Mastakan rivalry.
Shut up. I'm trying to think.
I don't feel comfortable on this side. As he feels the glare of Tally.
Look, there is one thing that we can all agree on. Agatha says as well, Ari, I guess.
I was just about to say, yeah, that she was going to sit down. There's one thing that we can all know for sure and that we all agree on, is that someone is trying to make it seem is trying to throw us off the scent. And all of us accusing each other and pointing at each other and glaring at one another is only playing right into their hands. So everyone, like was suggested, take a breath, get some sleep, and just... The only way we're going to figure this out is if we all work together.
You guys need, like, friendship therapy. I know a guy.
Well, that's ominous.
Bless you.
Thank you.
How's it ominous? He knows the guy for therapy. He's just saying that they might need some friendship therapy.
So, these two Dread Hunters come back without Rhaegar. And they're not in a cell from Arya.
Wait, what?
I'm just surprised that Arya hasn't thrown them in the dungeon.
No, she's considering it. It's here.
I don't think you can do that to Gustav, man. It's like nearly impossible.
I think that Gustav is the last one that she'd suspect to begin with, so...
So she's probably thinking Agatha, the assassin.
Well, and the tabaxi that she thinks she saw in a corner somewhere at one point, but doesn't really know that well.
No, you've never seen him in the corner. Sorry. You just can't.
No, not after.
Sargi.
Oh,
yeah.
Shargy. Thought you meant like... Epser's like, nah, man, you can't see that guy. That's impossible. Alright, so what's going on? What are we doing?
Don't know, it looks like a lot of drama.
It does. Can we undrama?
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Fingers are being pointed. Arya's probably like, ho ho, this is your last mistake, Agatha.
Probably.
Agatha, huh? Is that a fake name? A name you use to your victims?
I ain't gonna lie, maybe it was Githyanki's.
Oh, good observation. It actually could have been.
Oh, no, it wasn't a silver bolt.
You should.
Like, paint them green and they could be Githyanki's.
I think he's drunk.
No, I haven't been drinking today much.
So how hasn't he... Well, I guess it's her size then, maybe. But, I mean, there's one green person here.
Well, there's orcs as well.
Well, yeah, okay, there's one green person on the thrones.
Firstly, she's small, and you can tell that's a goblin.
Well...
Painted green, it's a Githyanki.
I mean, I feel like deep inside he just has a real problem with green.
I'd hate the colour.
No, he just hates Githyanki's, and technically they're not like green like apple, they're a bit like yellowish as well.
Yeah,
Aren't they
true.
like puke green?
Yeah. I mean, haven't you seen the Githyanki's yet?
I mean, I have once, but I mean, like, it's kind of hard to remember. With the fucking load of enemies that we've seen.
I mean, pretty sure Mike wanted to kill the Githyanki that we were hanging out with. The ESL.
Well, I wanted to kind of murder her and kind of bang her at the same time, so... But I didn't
Okay.
because my preference went to Shadowheart after all, so...
I mean, yeah, I believe it's kind of a coin toss between them, but then Astarion comes along and steals your heart. Clever, that's a rogue as well.
No, I need that! And then you fall dead on the floor because you needed your heart to live.
I mean, let's not get things wrong. Astarion's best character ever.
He is pretty cool, but... I mean...
Shadowheart's a bit of a bitch. Leocel is a complete bitch.
Lae'zel is a complete bitch, yeah, but that comes with being a give Yankee. But if they're both kind of, if Shadowheart is kind of a bitch, then Astarion is also pretty much a fucking dick.
Yeah, he's a fun-loving dick, though.
I mean, if you don't manage to stop him, he murders you.
Well, then don't get murdered. Accidents happen, and then you can punch him afterwards if it does.
Sure, I mean, I've had so many friends that were so close to killing me, so...
Yeah! Remember Sarib? Actually, no, remember... Loris?
Yeah.
Well, I was mostly close to killing him.
See... Sometimes friends kill each other.
Besides, I wouldn't really call Loris a friend to begin with, so...
And you remember Amity and Zerbatar? Zerbatar killed Amity. Friends just do that sometimes.
But Zerbatar saw himself as superior.
Alright. So, I guess we leave in this tense situation.
Well, yeah, I hope that people follow up with the advice that was given before and that Agatha then emphasized on to just take a fucking chill pill and try to get some rest and, you know...
I don't know.
Stop attacking one another.
I don't know if that's Arya's way.
No, Agatha was the one that said that.
Yeah, I know Agatha said that, but I meant Arya.
I mean, Arya is smart enough to realize that...
Yeah, but it's like the romantic rival thing.
Whoa.
Sorry, I had to...
What did you say?
Romantic rival. Oh.
Yeah, but, I mean... She's not blinded by it, though. Not overly blinded by it, anyway. I feel like just glaring at Agatha is fulfillment enough right now. And just giving her this warning look of I could have put you in the dungeons. Do we have dungeons?
Yeah.
Okay. Besides, most of all, I do think that she agrees with the whole fact of people having to stop blindly accusing one another and putting a damp in the throne room.
Cool, I found Unknown.
So, during this session, has anything come up to indicate anybody?
No.
But you know the saying, right? Knowing where the enemy isn't is as good as knowing where the enemy is?
I can't say I think I've heard that once before, but haven't heard that.
Yeah, I
very
kind of
often.
hate that saying. Yeah, but I still don't know where the enemy is.
No, exactly.
And not knowing where they are is actually worse, so I mean... How's that a good thing, not knowing where the enemy is?
That you know they're not there where you tried searching.
Yeah, but what if they are there, but you just don't know it?
It's just a saying.
It's a dumb saying.
I feel like you'd be pissed off if you played a certain game.
What game?
Icewind Dale.
Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
That's one of the Merkel followers said after you like.
I'm gonna play Windell Ice.
Ah, but he's trying Mercool. It's minder cool.
It's minder cool.
Alright, so should we end this session here?
Yeah, I think that's a good point. And then we can just kind of pick it up Tuesday again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it still fits into the same storyline, basically, so... And like I said before,
it's basically
mind...
it's basically going to become a competition of who can solve things first.
Well, I mean, that's also kind of going into the thing where Agatha said, like, the only way that we can really solve this is by working together.
Alright.